Hi, everyone. And by everyone, I mean no one currently.
Mm-hmm.
But probably eventually someone. So.
We know Poopy.
Schrodinger's stream. Schrodinger's viewers. We won't know until after the stream is over, if anyone's watching.
Well, yeah. What the hell were we doing?
All content is Schrodinger's content, if you think about it.
We have a gun and we're the president. That's all I remember.
Yeah, I do remember that much.
Mm-hmm. We are the president.
I am the president.
Shit, there was gambling. We were gambling.
Oh, you're up. I want to finish what I was working on in the document anyway. And I don't know what the fuck is going on, so I need a bit of a refresher, which I'm going to make you do. Oh, I do vaguely remember this. I think I was playing last time.
What about anything? There we go, there's that. There's that button.
Skills are R2. Is that circle for gun?
No, that's R1 for gun.
R1 for gun? That's the spell button?
Yeah. You gotta be careful, because going a direction, you'll dodge instead.
Oh, shit. Wait, really?
Yeah, I kept dodging when I was trying to do it.
That's so silly.
I mean, it is what it is.
I believe there is a lock-on as well.
Yes,
like usual.
right stick, yeah.
Cool. I'm going to deflate on the couch for a minute.
He's deflating. Gotta get the tire pump. Pump his ass up. That reminds me for some reason that our viewers were obsessed with blueberries or something for a while.
Justin, I got a question for you.
Yeah?
In the island campaign, I remember you guys had been to Vincier before you knew it was Vincier from my first campaign. Because you didn't figure it out then. The Night Guard was established to be a thing, and nobody knew it. Nobody knew what it was until it was Friendigo that blew the secret. When you guys met Friendigo, I remember you saw.
This stream time
sucks. I remember vaguely. We were outside during that session.
This stream title sucks. I agree. Having constipation does suck. Anyway, so my question is, right? In my notes, I have my campaign notes. These are the ones I wrote before the campaign, not took during the campaign. I have 5 islands before Vincier, listed at levels 10 to 13. Vincier, I don't have a level listed. Did you guys not go to the 5 islands before Vincier at all? Or did you go to the 5 islands and then go to Vincier and then go back to the 5 islands? I don't remember you guys doing a return trip there.
I mean...
you have to have, because I remember... What's his name? The guy...
The guy.
Ilian de Courtier. Or was it Rowan? I think it was Ilian. Anyway, Ilian de Courtier had... You guys gave him the sword. And it started a war with the Hell Knights. And you guys fled, and I remember that happening really late in the campaign, that happened, because I was kind of done with everything, and that's why I was kind of pushing you guys out the door, rather than having you guys fight the Hell Knights. Also, that was after the Lizard with a Lisp showed up, because that was in the same trip there. Okay, so the second trip back must have been when the Lizard with the Lisp thing happened. I'm answering my own question as I go, but honestly...
I know, I was going to make a joke about the end, but now you've completely stolen that joke from me, so...
What?
I was going to make a joke about that at the end, when you finished talking, but...
Yeah, that I just figured the fucking thing out myself.
Yeah, but I guess...
Sometimes just talking through shit helps.
I mean, the rubber duck.
So, yeah, that's true. So, let me get this straight then. You guys went there... Okay, here's the part that still confuses me though, right? I'm pretty sure... I don't fucking know. Holy
Justin
shit.
and Steven Universe 5.
Okay, so you guys went there at least twice, but you didn't go there 3 times, I think. Correct me if I'm remembering wrong.
I don't think 3 times. No.
You guys went there twice. So the first time must have been after Vincier. Because I know the first time you guys went there, you did the whole quest with the sword because you skipped it. By getting wishes.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to have gone to Vincier first, then the 5 Islands, then you had the whole Mafia quest, then you went back to the 5 Islands before the end. Because the second time you went to the 5 Islands, Ilian was in charge, but the Hell Knights were trying to seize control because this was in the period when after the Mafia quest, when they were trying to, like, take control of everything. They were kind of overstepping.
Mm-hmm.
So that must have been nearer to the end. Does that sound correct? So, you guys must have stopped in...
Didn't we find the Hell Knights? Didn't the Hell Knight ship is what we found after the Mafia port?
Well, no, because Nathan was already connected to the Hell Knights. He was making contact... He made contact with them. When you guys first got kidnapped, Nathan escaped. He made contact with the Hell Knights and then voluntarily got captured so that he wouldn't be separated from the party, while he was trying to feed information to the Hell Knights on how to find them. But the Mafia did a really good job of hiding you guys, so the best he could do was send them, like, sendings with, like, a good description of the night sky and hope that would give them directions. And that's why the Hell Knights caught up to you guys once you were in that Coliseum after the Hunger Games thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because they had finally figured out where you guys were. They came to rescue you as you were breaking out. And then that's around the time when the Hell Knights started being more prevalent. What was this Hell Knight ship thing or something that was found?
Remember the Hell Knights, they showed up with a ship?
I mean, they have ships. Everything is a ship in this world. What do you have to be more specific.
We found the Hell Knights ship, and that's where we got off. So why were we fighting the Hell Knights when the Hell Knights rescued us at the 5 Islands?
You were fighting the what?
So you said that at the 5 Islands we fought the Hell Knights, right?
The second time, yeah.
And you're saying that we got there the second time from the Hell Knights?
No.
Because from the Hell Knights we traveled there.
Kind of. So the Hell Knights were everywhere at that point. You didn't go straight there, I don't think. There was something else. Well, there was the whole thing where you guys got kidnapped, and there was the Hunger Games thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys got rescued by the Hell Knights, sort of. You kind of were getting out anyway, but you got an actual way out because of the Hell Knights. You guys got rescued by the Hell Knights. You left, and you did a couple other quests, I think, and then you hunted down the boss. You killed the boss, and then that was... The Hell Knights were starting to get a grip on the world at that point. So then you had that quest where Nathan was trying to help out that... some guy who had illegal drugs or something.
Mm-hmm.
And there was like a court date. And then I remember you guys recruited the guy who was a lizard who had a lisp. And I really wish I could just, like, speak this and it would be written down. I could, in theory, but it would be awful. And I'd have to edit it anyway, so there's no point. So the guy with the lizard with the lisp, because I remember he was a wanted criminal who had left the life of crime behind, and you guys ended up hunting him with 2 Hell Knights that were sent to find him, which led to a really tense section where on the 5 Islands, it was one of Evan's characters and the lizard with a lisp, I think. Oh, that was when Evan turned himself into a fish or something? Or he fucked a fish or something? Do you remember that?
No.
Glad I'm completely crazy. He was like pulling pranks on the Hell Knights, I think. And he like was under their ship or something and he damaged it and started to sink. And then he was like, he had like he like got out of the water and he had a fish and he didn't actually fuck the fish, but it was like implied that the Hell Knights thought that was what was happening for some reason. I'm remembering how crazy this campaign was all of a sudden. Oh my god.
Yeah?
Nothing, my notes have the character that Spencer was playing in my mini thing that my test run of the campaign in it, and I forgot his name was fucking Oodlesat. And I just saw that and was like, it like awakened something, you know what I mean? I was like, oh yeah.
He didn't know that he was attracted to the word Oodlesat.
That was a fucking dumbass name. No, I mean like it reminded me of like, oh shit, that was his name, I forgot that. It's so fucking stupid. But he's a goblin, so that was intentional. It was a silly name for a silly character. So you went to the place where the Eldritch thing in Jaren's head was first, then. You went there, then you went there, but you didn't fight it. I think Jaren got possessed by it, and that was when he carved the things into his arm, and then you guys fled because you knew you couldn't handle it, and you came back later, I think. Yeah, okay, this is starting to make more sense. Now that I've sorted all of that out, I'm tired and don't want to write it down, but I know if I don't write it down, I'm going to forget all of that shit I just worked out in my head.
Well, good thing that it's currently recorded.
That's true, I could use that as a way to write it down.
Bro, I blocked that and you still hit me?
Okay, so the Fire Islands happened after this, so...
I blocked that. Get fucked. I'm learning the game's mechanics.
Justin.
What the hell did I just do? Oh, I'm just infinite gunning. I had an infinite gun! Alright, anyways.
Nice. How'd you get infinite gun?
It's an ability that I forget which one of our dudes that we have with us drops it, but...
Picks up Justin. Come here. We gotta interrogate you.
You can't pick me up. It's illegal. No, beats. Why do I feel like I should be able to cross here? Would you eat jingleweed?
No, that sounds awful. What the fuck is that?
The thing I just picked up.
What does it do?
I have no idea.
Is it wheat that jingles?
Probably. What do you want out of Larian Studios' next game?
Ring the bell. Does Justin like my
I want them to make one.
I want them to not pull the thing where, regardless of your choices, the antagonist you've had for the whole game doesn't just fucking disappear at the 11th hour.
That's fair.
Because they did that twice.
You mean, Gortash and, who's the other one?
I know who you're talking. Alexander. Technically, he doesn't disappear at the 11th hour in Divinity.
He disappears at the 7th hour.
Yeah, he disappears on the cusp of the second shortest act of the game.
I guess it's the 9th hour.
Yeah.
Because it's like Island 3 of 4.
4 of 4. Oh, yeah. At the very end,
the end of 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah. That angers me because they could have done something so cool with how he reacts to Lucian.
So, because I lost interest in our Divinity playthrough story, I don't know or care what you're talking about.
The final boss of the game.
Yeah, no, I do know, but I mean, I don't know the emotions associated with it because throughout most of that run, I had no idea what was going on.
Well, I got this mostly through playing my own run. So.
I know, because on our run, we ignored fucking everything and min-maxed, and I don't like that. But, irrelevant to that, in Baldur's Gate, I didn't mind it, because I felt like I was kind of shocked, but not in a bad way. I was like, Gortash is... the thing that shocked me was that Gortash actually kind of held up his end of the bargain. I really expected him to betray us. He didn't really have a chance, but like, he seemed like he was pretty genuine right up till the end.
I mean, he was basically already having that plan. He basically viewed Orin as too volatile.
Yeah.
And we killed the other guy.
Ketherick.
We killed Ketherick.
Yeah, so he was like, well, you'll help me now.
I mean, if he was like, well, they're the people who have the things, they're just not the ones who started with the things, so it works for me.
Fair enough. Yeah, anyway, I was surprised that Gortash was not a scumbag about it, but I do feel like it did a good job of being a twist that also sold the power of the enemy pretty well. So I don't think it was badly handled. I just want them to make more games in the same genre. That's my desire.
Would you rather be more like Divinity or continue being like Baldur's Gate?
I'd rather it be more like Divinity, but I'll take either, to be honest. They were both pretty good. I just like Divinity's surface mechanics better.
Oh, so that's what happens when we get jumped. Okay.
I don't understand. What is it?
Our top left, the meter on each of our blades gets set to 0. That's the penalty.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's why you want to avoid getting it. It doesn't allow me to instantly wipe out half the battlefield upon game start. One. Alright. Let's try with this Skeleplasm. Hey.
Does
So we're gonna start at 0, right?
feel about your weight? Because
Well,
right
he
now
didn't
you're
surprise
at your
me, so it
worst.
doesn't count.
My 3,000 pounds family?
What?
They're being weird in chat.
Oh, okay. Hi, chat. I'm sorry I didn't address you. We were talking about something and got distracted. I didn't read most of your messages prior to now because we were talking about D&D. How are you guys doing?
No forgivement.
Yep, it all starts at 0.
No forgiveness. For a second, I thought that said, I think it's forgiveness. For a second, I thought that was complete gibberish.
My 16 gigabit life. Justin goes a-flying.
I can't fly, I didn't get my aviator
16
license.
gigaton line. Damn, Tyler. Jet's gonna like that. Ow.
Nightbow song requests are running. Type. Song request song to play something. I love
Their
it.
effects
I'm a
not
junkie
running.
junkie.
Do not believe that
Making
bitch for a
things
fucking
life is
second
great.
of your goddamn life. They are not real! The voices in your head! Oh, why am I so tired? Oh, because I'm on a freaking bike ride, that's why. I somehow forgot I did that. I have become the sleepy boy. Go over to bed.
I know the feeling.
Justin goes for a bike ride.
Went. Or had gone.
Life is generally good, it's just a matter of perspective. Crashes into Jacob's car.
Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get tossed in a fucking hole and drift away.
Drift away! What is our current quest?
Go accuse the leader of this great nation of being a cheating bastard.
Ah, okay. Are you good?
I'm fucking tired. Can I stab you? No? Okay.
Wait, look at that person?
They look like an Oblivion Khajiit.
Yeah.
Oh, he has the new dialogue. What do you have to say?
That's very topical, thank you.
Long mane? Bro, you're named after a food. I don't give a shit what you think.
No, he's named after his hairstyle.
Is in your body.
Yeah. Whatever.
Which is still bad, by the way.
What? A few victories. Bro, I have murdered everything from that big-ass tree to this point. Fuck you mean few victories? Bro, the freaking Dragonborn wishes he were this child that murdered everything on the way here. There were skeletons that didn't have lives, and I killed them anyways. It's all dead. See this guy's blank stare? It's out of fear. I have paralyzed this little yellow bastard for life. Okay. The bit's over.
I'm sorry.
Do you sell things? Oh, you do. Dumplings. Fills you up a little. Wow, we're poor. I say with $3,000. Yeah, shut up. So, I picked up your pebble. No, it's a child. Oh, this kid's actually giving me things. Iron Orchard. The important looking women. Sure, which direction, kid? You're really bad at directions. The narrow alley. There's a narrow alley, Blake. Can you lead me down the narrow alley?
Why are you saying that like it's something sensual?
Do you tell everyone's futures? Is that you?
I'll show you the way down my narrow alley.
Nope, she doesn't sell shit, so my opinion for is just you. You look like you sell things. The sixth sense of soar away. A pickled pepper.
I've got a narrow alley you can
Cool.
explore.
Goodbye. I hope you have a terrible day.
Bye.
I'm talking like downright atrocious. Have you ever wished upon someone to have a terrible day like this guy? Classic cabbage. Okay, I guess not. Alright, it's a me stream. What do you have to say?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Have you ever wished someone a terrible day?
Not openly. To myself, sure. I worked in fucking food service.
You're the
Hasn't
one that
everyone?
tells everyone's futures.
Justin is a cabbage. Thank you, chat. Wow. Can we get Justin as a cabbage?
Wow. No, do not turn me into a marketable cabbage! Oh! Just Animorph style, like bones cracking, flesh melting.
That's not how it works in Animorphs, I'm pretty sure. I haven't read Animorphs, but I'm pretty sure it's not that visceral.
I don't know, I choose to believe it is because that's funny. Who are
You know what? I don't know enough about Animorphs to actually say that, so sure.
I forgot Ding Dong Dell was a thing.
Who am I to sabotage your dreams? Dude, you forget Ding Dong Dell exists every time we play this.
Yeah, because it's one of the names of all time. Would you fist fight your mother if it got you a fight with Mike Tyson?
No.
Alright,
I don't want either of those things.
Why not?
I can't fight Mike Tyson, and I don't want to fight my mom.
Would you fight someone else's mom?
To fight Mike Tyson? I don't want to fight Mike Tyson.
Why not?
You act like this is the reward part of the hypothetical.
Come on, man, you gotta get your ass beat by Mike fucking Tyson. How people can say they went into the ring and fought Mike Tyson?
That's true. Yeah, but I don't want to be in the same group of YouTubers that fought Mike Tyson as fucking Paul.
Yeah, it wasn't really a
Logan
fight.
Paul?
Yeah, it really wasn't a fight. It was
always get them mixed
quite
up.
boring.
Which one had the dead body?
Chance to die.
I don't know. They both did. They both collectively found a different body.
How do you collectively find a different body? That makes it not collective.
You talk.
Speaking of dead bodies and collective.
Blake's Worst of Oblivion.
Yeah. Hey, I didn't hate Oblivion. There was just some things that pissed me off. I actually quite enjoyed the game. There was just a couple things I thought were really annoying.
Blake, I need to know if you agree. Does this guy look like a very generic-looking action hero?
Give me a second.
Like, he looks like an extremely generic hero character. Who
He's cool, I like him.
A one-handed sword, but nothing in his other hand.
He's cool, I like him. Yeah, I'd say so. He's got that protagonist armor.
Honestly,
He's got protagonist hair,
I
too.
feel like yellow is a very uncommon protagonist color, and he's actually kind of rocking it.
I was gonna say didn't Naruto wear yellow, but that was orange.
Yeah, that's not quite it.
I mean, he's got yellow and red. Just mix them.
Oh God, who the fuck does this guy remind me of? Oh,
I don't know, but he sucks.
Look at him.
I hate him.
I know he sucks and we hate him, but like, what is he reminding me?
He reminds me of someone I suck and they hate. Fucking kill me, chat.
What is your problem?
Don't clip that.
Oh, you got a thumbnail right here.
No.
Here's your thumbnail. There you go.
Freudian slip.
You got
What was
the
that
little,
thing about
you got the little guy being an idiot in the background.
Thank you, chat. I'm dead now.
Are we really just gonna accuse him in front of the whole ass court? Is this? Are we gonna get a cut? We're getting a cutscene, aren't we? Was this me or you? I don't remember.
I don't fucking remember. Let me finish my thing, so you take it.
Alright, oh, you again. Ladylike provide evidence of the dastardly machinations of which you imagined us guilty. Master Pugnacious, you have deceived Niall and your own people, the very people you're supposed to serve. Wow, she is stanced up on the right there, a girl whose name I don't remember. Like, you look like you're about to, like, try and drop a beat in a rap album.
This is our rap album cover. Can we get that with a sticker on it?
Yeah, can we get one of those things where it's like the president has been, there was an attempted assassination on the president, it's a bunch of people from different, like, forms of media, but they're supposed to be really obscure every time? She's perfect for that. No one's gonna know who the fuck that
There is literally the president who's right there.
No, not this. Not JFK is dead. He's isekai'd. JFK is dead. You know what it is. But like the point is that like that. Like you get that. You get like Dust from An Elysian Tale. Like you get a bunch of extremely niche, hard to know characters. Like what's a game we played that's extremely niche? Anyways, moving on. Where's your proof, dude? Did you find evidence of trickery? Did some ingenious hidden device somewhere inside Lady Luck, perhaps?
I think you were looking at me like you were asking me that.
Well, I am asking.
Did you find evidence of trickery?
Did you? Please
I think
let me
we
know.
did. It's been a while.
No, it's Roland. Only you can do this voice.
Hey, come on. You know we're on to you. Why not drop the act? Need to get into the voice again.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
There is no act to drop. I'm innocent, as the Mistress of Fortune herself will attest.
Will she now? That's not such a bad idea. I hear she's the one who passes judgment on legal matters around here. How does a trial sound?
But here's like the thing, they kind of have a catch-22 here, because if a person's innocent, that's what everyone thinks in the city. But if you prove him wrong, then they're gonna be like, wait, then what's all that other shit about? Or are they just not smart enough?
Steven Stooniverse? That's a new one. Please explain.
Steven Stooniverse? No, I don't want them to explain. Stop encouraging our kids. Their dreams are gonna get them drugged up and dying behind a freaking bridge in Cincinnati.
That's oddly specific.
I know. It's what happened to the last kid.
It's what happened to the last 7.
Yeah. 17 more years. Sounds like a very fine idea indeed. Yes, this was the way of Goldpaw. All matters of state, be they legal, political, or otherwise, are decided by the roll of the sacred dice.
You know, I just realized that the way I structure this, I'm supposed to be, like, doing less specific and then more specific details, and I could have just done the general details so that I didn't have to type a fucking essay. And I really should have done that. That's literally why I structure it this way. Oh well.
Having said that, and as rule as this great nation, I am more than willing to submit myself to the judgment of Lady Locke.
Is Steven Universe in stew form.
So now that I'm found, I shall treat your attempts at sedation with the gravity they deserve. You will be punished for crimes against the state.
Jacob and Nathan turned Steven Universe into stew.
Do you accept my terms?
Is that what happened? I don't remember that. I just remember him jumping off the roof.
We do. You get to be Mandarin, the entire language.
Okay. I'm gonna do something normal and not racist for this guy.
As opposed to every other voice.
Then we will begin the preparations right away. Come to the square at the appointed time. No, when you said Mandarin, I really wanted to do a really thick Chinese accent. And I was like...
I see. Oh god, we don't have any women.
I was Tawny, actually.
Oh, you were? Okay.
I don't remember what she sounded like, though. I think she was snotty or something.
Just be Kirby.
Boyo! Alright! Time for the main event! Kirby doesn't say anything, that's the problem.
I know. Poyo! He says that.
Yeah, you just gotta get the pitch.
Yeah. I'll leave this to you, if you don't mind, Roland.
Sure. Sure. I was, hoping you would say that.
I'm gonna cheat this like I cheated the elections.
I'm gonna cheat this like I cheated on my wife.
I cheat on all the wives. I marry every wife and then cheat on them. It's a requirement of being in America.
That I have to marry your wife?
Yeah, and then cheat on her. The ghost of JFK has married every woman. It's in the Constitution. Look it up.
Damn. They got really radical with their ratifications back then.
It's Amendment 69.
I am going to, in order to not be a loser, I'm going to now copy and paste this thing that says to do, followed by my name in parentheses, highlight it yellow, because that's how I have all the other ones, and then stop writing this.
It's long, it's lo mein.
Long thing?
Lo mein, I'm trying to talk to this other person. Young Maine! We got Lo Mein and Young Maine. Hey, random child, have anything to say about this?
You know, I was just gonna say, what if your name was Short Bob, but then I realized that Bob is a name.
Yeah. Alright, Mandarin.
The preparations are complete. The trial can get underway as soon as you have confirmed that you are ready. Well,
you know, it's probably Mandarin and not Mandarin.
No, it's like probably Mandarin. It's literally a word.
Begin
no, thank you. Well, I know you didn't ask me, but he's probably going to say that too.
Do I want to? No.
If you would please take your places.
I will make the stew. I will not partake in the stew. All right, we're getting a cutscene.
He is willing to help make the stew, though.
Oh my god, we got the freaking, like, Judge Judy music.
Can we get that?
Oh, no, it's not. Alright.
I hereby convene the trial of fortune of Master Pugnacious, Grand High Roller of Goldpaw. Being the defendant, His Eminence will be unable to preside over this hearing. As such, it falls to me to discharge his duties. I hope you will forgive my doubtless clumsy efforts in this most unfamiliar role.
The trial is underway.
Why?
and with the Grand High
If
Ruler
Jacob
on the
made
dock.
it should be good.
What in the world could have
I
happened?
love that his title is Grand High Roller. I think that's pretty funny.
Roland has a fucking suit! Why are you dressed like that, Roland?
That's how you dress at trials. Because this is a court of law.
That is it.
I like how he did not question it further.
Yeah.
The defendant, Master Pugnatius, Grand High Roller of Goldpaw, bows his head before Lady Luck and submits to her judgment in this matter.
It's fudge.
This is so fucking rigged against him. Yeah, I've been wanting to try this, so
Yeah, go for
I'm
it.
taking a piece.
You offered it earlier, so I'm
Uh-huh.
assuming that's still in it.
I just think it's a bold choice to put it on where a ferret walks, but
There really isn't much spot down here where a ferret doesn't walk.
yes, but I would think
It's okay.
I would have just popped it in my mouth from the plate, personally.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I didn't feel like doing a juggling act.
Justin watches Steven Universe
I read the whole thing.
Hey, no. This is more important. They can't see it. This is more important. Just
and demolishes the TV.
I wanted to take my time eating it.
all right. Sorry.
You swallow the whole damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
He stands accused of dereliction of duty, specifically the knowing deception of his people. Sorry. Took me a while to read that word. If the prosecution would like to begin by making its case.
Honestly, this went further than I expected it to.
I
Justin.
intend to prove to this court that Master Pugnatius did knowingly and willingly, with the aid of a network of his most trusted retainers, defraud the very people with whose care he is entrusted. Not you. Oh wait, no, it's not. Your character just nodded. It made me think you were talking.
I mean, we are the president.
Furthermore, I will show that he distributed devices among his accomplices, which were used to carry out deception on a grand scale through the manipulation of dice rolls.
I have no doubt, I do not doubt you will find evidence of some trifling chicanery.
Chicanery.
That's a stupid word.
It's a meme word, you must know it.
Chicanery among lower-level officials, but to allege that this administration as a whole is complicit in such behavior is preposterous.
You haven't seen the chicanery memes?
Nope. I do not, have not, and will never engage in dishonest practices of any kind. And to accuse me of such is to defame my character and call my good name into question. Otherwise, I am not called pugnacious.
Yeah, that's the point. Perhaps you will permit those present to withhold judgment on the matter of your innocence until I have presented my proof.
Oh God, I'm gonna fucking shoot you.
I'll show you the body. What body? This wasn't a murder trial.
Shows up this thing and it's like, wow, well they can't read, so what the fuck is that gonna do?
I've won. My subjects can't read.
Slate burns the house.
What is the wow, I was not expecting him to have like the Phoenix Wright moment.
He also folded instantly.
Bro was so sure.
I think you know very well, after all, this document was written by you, was it not?
Just imagine during the I'm sorry, hold on.
That's okay, I'm gonna look up chicanery anyway.
Go for it. Imagine during the Bill Cosby thing, during the Bill Cosby trial, they pull out the gloves and he just goes, like when they pull that out, like that's gonna be like pretty telling. Ow, what the fuck?
I want you to see this image first, it's unrelated.
Oh, he's gonna get long at you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I present the prosecution's key exhibit, written instructions for the assembly of manipulatable dice. incredible.
Clearly signed by Master Pugnacious.
Honestly, I was not expecting you to look up. It's why I started reading it.
Sorry, I was reading chicanery stuff. I was trying to find a good video of it, but the thing is, it's a really long scene. I don't know how it got memed, and if you don't know it, I can't really explain it to you without taking up 20 minutes of your time.
You clearly had to take time out of this trial to show me the scene.
Does the
Put it in the corner. We need.
I
some
would,
Subway
but
Surfers.
we're on.
Put it in the corner.
We're on the console.
Put it in the corner.
I don't know what you want from me, Justin. I can't do it. Does the accursed have anything to say in his defense?
He just look over, he's like deep purple, he's like going up, his eyes are rolled back. Oh, everyone's like, holy shit, guys, I didn't think that would happen.
I'm gonna be real with you. This doesn't usually happen at trials.
It's just that metaphysically hurt him seeing that
Normally.
piece of paper to the degree that, like, something in him just started pulling out like an exorcism.
Is this normal here?
Oh yes, it is quite normal. In fact, usually this happens when a person is trying to think about a proper response to clear and obvious evidence.
Suddenly he, like, one frame transitions back to a normal animation and responds.
Yeah, it just goes, only thy prior outburst is merely an expression of shock at the brazenness of the shameless act. I have never seen this document in my life. To stoop to the fabrication of evidence is a pitiable tactic indeed.
Isn't this your DNA?
He like goes back up, like with the eyes rolled back. It is a forgery, plain and simple. He's like going out, just hey, Pugnacious, lock in.
Pugnacious is like, God damn it, give me a moment, I need to play some Subway Surfers to formulate my argument.
He pulls out the Sonic thing.
Yeah, that's what I was picturing.
Just like, what the fuck is Sonic?
Why don't we let Lady Luck be the judge of that?
By all means.
It seems that both sides are satisfied to entrust judgment on this matter to the Mistress of Fortune. May the dice roll stand as the undisputed word of truth. Now, this can go one of two ways. Either they say, but you're using our dice, and then real fate actually decides it. Or, this motherfucker says, okay, here you go, and then calls the rigged dice. And it's the irony of using it against him. Lady Luck, grant us an even number if this evidence be false. If it be otherwise, let the number be odd. Turns out this just reloads your true save if it's a 50-50.
You lose, it's an honest 50-50, and you can just get fucking hardlocked here.
Time to show the people of Goldpaw just how badly they've been misled.
He pulls out, with this lad, it shoots him. Wow,
This lad will not miss.
People are gonna have to see through this. People are gonna be like, okay, what the fuck, Chief? He's playing like in one of those Mario Party games. I forgot that's his real voice.
He just sounds normal.
Who the fuck's picking this up? What? She just jumped in! Kill her!
Oh, right, I was trying to do an approximation of her real voice, which means I was doing
You're
a
completely
Scottish
wrong.
bitch.
Yeah. Damn, we got our hourly 8-second cutscene.
Yeah. But this is... By the use of the remote control, the outcomes of Lady Luck's die rolls can be readily manipulated. The prosecution was able to visit the places where all these devices were manufactured and to procure one for its own purposes, namely the demonstration of this fraud.
Master Pugnacious deliberately set the taxes high and stole Neil's forest from him, all while using this horrible trick.
Master Pugnacious.
Secretly, it's Mandarin this whole time. Whoa, can this really be true?
Yeah, who the fuck is speaking? She, the saver!
Yeah, who knows? Shame on
I don't know why I said that.
You
like
are the
I was
Grand
a-
High Roller.
I don't know why I said that like the rats
Wait,
from Warhammer.
sorry, can I repeat that? Sorry, shame on you. You are the Grand High Roller. No, I didn't like that one either.
God damn it.
No. What's going on?
Don't you have anything else to say for yourself?
Uh-oh. Oh my god, I was joking. Oh my god, lift into the air. Lift into the air, bud. All that I did for gold paw. I had to make my nation rich, richer than any other. It was the only way. What you doing there, buddy?
The bond with his people is weakening. What?
Are we just gonna pass over that?
The fuck does that mean?
The bond with your people are weakening.
Soon, it will be time.
Okay, what the fuck is that guy talking about? He's starting to freak me out.
I think he might be a secret real villain.
Yeah, that was my thought. Oh, we got the bird in the sky. Just imagine the president like has a scandal come out, and then the vice president walks on the stage and says like the seals have been unbroken, his trust in the people has been diminished, and it's just, what the fuck was that out of pocket shit?
Wait, so they have a kingmaker as well?
Is he the kingmaker? Oh, he is a villain.
Yeah.
He was a villain after all. It's just the Kingmaker was like... You know, I've determined very fast that the Kingmakers in these are very fickle creatures.
Future me, just a reminder, you need to do the kingmaker thing. Yeah.
Bro pulled that out like they do in Metal Gear. Like, you know?
No. I don't know what the fuck you mean by that.
You know, in Metal Gear, the one Rising, that's
In
how
Metal
you
Gear when he
regain
rips
life.
his soul out? Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I don't know what
because that's
you're
what
talking
Raiden
about.
does to heal. He pulls people's spines out and he crushes them, and that's how he heals.
By crushing people's spine?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, honestly, like, pretty brutal.
I would say I'm pretty sure that doesn't heal you, but to be fair, I've never done it, so I wouldn't know. I might feel pretty,
I know
pretty
in
strong
the
this
Sam
time.
DLC, he honestly does it with a frightening amount of enthusiasm.
Yeah. Where are we? What the fuck is going on?
Oh fuck, I need the accent. Oh, it's an I'm gonna have a terrible start accent. It's an interdimensional dimension, isn't it? And we don't do something, it'll eat up his whole kingdom.
I think you were higher pitched, but I could be wrong.
What? Then we have to stop Longfang. How are we gonna do that? I'm pretty sure the answer is lad. You're not wrong, my boy. Come on, let's knock some sense into the old bitey, shall we? Oh god.
I don't remember who this guy was.
This was Alex.
Yes, surely. That there ain't just a kingmaker. 'Tis a kingmaker gone doolally. A blessed realm wrecker.
Thanks. Don't be like that, man. Where's the will, there's a way. Where's Will? He's lost his marbles, ain't it? Which means he can't keep letting all that power. And what happens to power can keep it on? That's right, it comes a flying out of you.
Sure. Why not?
And this place is where it comes flying out of exactly the right places to wallop. Hit him where it hurts. You hit him good and proper.
So hit him in the weak spots. Got it. Blowing weak spots.
Oh, don't worry about knowing where the special spots are. Thanks to your bond with yours truly, you'll be able to spawn no problem. If you could save your fate, would ya?
No problem.
No problem. There we go. I just had to do the fake Welsh. Thank you.
You could change your fate, would you?
I suppose this is an early 2000 games when people were dumb.
Yeah. Hit the weak spot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's also a game that I feel like is kind of designed for children in a way.
Alright.
Like,
I can lock on.
they have to have known that this would probably have some appeal for children.
Why are we doing this?
And as a result, have told you everything.
What? Oh, I have to... It's time to play, Mario Party.
Thank you, Chad.
I thought the game crashed. I honestly thought that was...
I think the alternative is way funnier, that after the thing hits the ground, they tell us about it.
They're mysterious entities that absorb the power of Kingmaker, but not giving them the ability to exploit their weaknesses when enough Kingmaker of them gather Kingmaker.
Fuck you. It's no longer a thing now because of that.
Damn it! No! No, I'll do anything! Anything, Blake, anything!
You're never allowed to say Kingmaker again.
Only if they say it, I promise. I won't do it again. You gotta keep this shit going, man. You gotta keep it going. It'll be a fun bit. Just drop at the end.
Go. Just fucking play the game.
Wait, so do I want them... So, exploiting it is when they gather together. Their born from items, Kingmaker is instilled its power. So if you smash up anything a Kingmaker creates, you might find them. So I want them. With enough of them have appeared, a gold circle around them, they'll oh, yeah, okay, so don't kill them.
Oh, that's weird.
Get out of the way. I don't have time to read that, sorry, chat.
Look! Higgly!
Oh my god, they have a cannon.
Read that! Get him!
Oh my god, they have a gun. I have that too.
Gun versus dragon. Do you think a gun would kill a dragon?
Hell yeah.
Like in real life?
100%. The dragon down the street, that's why I killed them.
Damn.
Here you go, have more guns.
Because, like, you gotta think, like, they're huge and they have really thick skin, right? But is that enough to stop gun?
Not really. I mean...
Well, I think you do need, like, a special kind of gun to kill an elephant, right?
Yeah, it's called an elephant gun.
So, probably an elephant gun would kill a dragon.
Wow. Ow. Holy shit. That's my president. He fucking tanked that dragon fire.
Yeah.
That's my fucking president.
That's my fucking president.
Okay, that one. Oh my god.
That might not be my fucking president.
I just want to know why am I the only one taking the damage?
Fuck you, that's why.
They still shooting this kid. Can I please have the green ones that heal me? Alright, he's doing the thing again.
Is there another way to swap them intentionally? I don't know how it works, so...
Okay, one of them does it passively. Oh, that's the one I want. Hold on, get back here. I want this. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Oh, I am glad that didn't hit me because I was not paying attention. Alright. Oh, it's over there. Go, 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 go. Big bullet, big bang attack. Ow.
This game looks fun, but once I start playing it, I end up being miserable.
I'm enjoying it.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. It makes my life easier.
I mean, you will get this controller eventually.
Yeah.
Big bang attack. Big bang attack. There we go. Come on, hurry up. Wow, he really stays down a long ass time.
Kingdom Hearts, but you're the president isekai'd into Studio Ghibli Land.
Exactly.
That's basically this game.
Alright, he's gonna do the cutscene. A little help here.
Gun.
I can't shoot into the cutscene.
Yeah. What's the interact button with those guys again?
X. Oh, I did not like that angle.
I don't like where you are.
Oh, he's gonna do a big boy attack? What's happening?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm just gonna walk up and hit him, seeing as how that is how I whip. Big bang attack. I'm out of context. Hold on. Come on, you get the wind attack.
What's the name of that? You were almost dead, by the way.
Easy solution. Pop some drugs.
What's the thing in Gurren Lagann that the guy does that has Big Bang in it?
I don't know.
He's like, he shouts something.
No idea.
Like Universal Big Bang or something. Like, but it's not.
I have
it's not Universal.
no
It's
idea.
something else.
The only thing I remember is the only time any of the Beastmen ever get a win is their first interaction.
That's not entirely true because Viral exists.
I suppose, but then Vera gets told, you actually suck ass, you were literally made as a joke.
Yeah, but then he gets to join the heroes and be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
He's one of my favorite characters. Batu? Who the fuck is Batu? Oh, that's the guy.
That's the...
This here is the square, ain't it?
Wow, we teleported to a volcano.
Dude, we're back.
I mean, Songfang really has calmed down, for now at least.
I guess we better tie up some loose ends.
Oh, you're alive.
Shoot him.
I have done the unforgivable. My desire to live my kingdom out of poverty became an all-consuming greed. That weakness made me vulnerable, and he exploited it. Who was he?
Oh, who was he? The one who stole your king's bond.
He came to me some months ago. He promised secret knowledge of ways in which our nation might yet become greater. In return, he sought high office.
I read that as coffee for some reason. I was like,
it was a deal, honestly. It was he who suggested that the dice be manipulated, who gave me the means by which be done. One night I fell under his spell, and how? How could I have been allowed such a thing to happen?
We managed to calm down your kingmaker, but without your king's bond, will things be here okay?
You sound like you need speech therapy.
You should shut up.
I don't care that you're the president. You are brought us a little time. He will sleep a while yet. But in time he will awaken. And in absence of the bond, he will seek to destroy our kingdom once again.
wow, these things are bastards.
Damn. But sorry, I need to. But why curse his scaly pate? There ain't a jot. I can't fucking process this lingo. There ain't a jot of rhyme or reason to such wanton savagery. Not now.
Remember when that guy wanted us dead?
Kind of.
Master Pugnacious, for the sake of your kingdom, for the sake of your bond, will you help us?
No. Just, can we get the bird from Angry Birds where he's doing like that whole no thing?
Maybe.
Forgive me, I haven't even introduced myself properly. I am Evan Pettywhisker of the House of Tildrum. And I have formed a pact with the Kingmaker of the Cradle of Light and mean to found a new nation in the Heartlands. Will you stand with me? So that was what I sensed from you. It was plain to me from the first time you're no ordinary child, but what is it that you propose? I want to protect our world. I want to make sure nobody else has to lose what's most important to them. And I want you to help me. Well, I lost my wife. My wife is dead, Evan.
I miss my wife.
I will do all that I can, of course. I fear that he who stole my king's bond may not be satisfied with mine alone. That being so, we must stand together with our brother nations and lose that is most dear to us. With this in mind, I mean to return Dial's forest to him. Indeed, I mean to return all that I stole.
Why were we doing this for the forest again?
Because we want wood to build our...
Oh my god. It's a Japanese thing where it turns a simple task into overthrow a government.
Yeah?
Very, very Japanese of them to do.
Word of my decision has been sent to Yell already, of course.
And it is, honestly, I'm all for it.
Thank you so much, Master Pugnacious. Goldpaw will rise again, and its people with it. I wish you good fortune in your quest, friends. Alright. I think we kill this guy.
My god, I hate this guy's eyes. Can we actually go into the casino? Like, we're going to the casino. Okay. Hey, the casino, your casino shipped. Oh, we actually can. Huh. That child on the table, whatever will we do? Do you sell things? Young woman in casino.
Thank you. It's a great name you got there.
It's like you were born for this job.
Oh, I just wanted to chat or let me gamble a little.
Let me gamble a little.
You're a bit young. Alright, what happens if I choose the other option?
Such a shame I only have one line of dialogue.
Technically, too. Why does this bitch have an iPad? Yo ho ho! What are these names?
That's her name!
Oh my god.
I'm very busy at the moment.
You're talking to Bellboy Comes. Wait!
In all my years, I would never have guessed that to be his name. Dad! Help!
Oh my god! Oh god, I have to stop talking! Oh my god! Oh my god! The Yo-ho, my bellboy till I come!
Bellboy come sorcerer!
Oh my god, I fell out of my chair!
How did that make it past localization?
How? How did it? Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Oh, I'm crying! Oh my god, I haven't laughed that good since the time we watched Lupin the Third.
Yeah, that one was nuts.
Fucking Bellboy comes, I swear. Oh my god.
Boy!
Oh.
Sorcerer! That's so bad! How? How did that happen?
I was not ready for Yo-Ho-Ho talking. Oh, I thought Yo-Ho-Ho was bad, and then this guy, his parents hated him.
I'm so glad you clicked on that, man. That was a choice that defined an
Oh
entire
my
night.
god! Oh my god, hold on, I need something. Hold on.
Bellboy, come, sorcerer.
Oh my god, alright, I got this.
I'm gonna go to the
I
bathroom.
got Yo-Ho-Ho. That's right, talking to Bellboy Come Sorcerer. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god, I hate that we peeked there. Also, is that a child? Oh no, you're just short. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. You have no hand. There's no cards. Oh, fuck. Whew. Can I break into the... Oh my god. What a guy. Honestly, he's my favorite character now. Just... What a goddamn name. Fucking Bellboy Come Sorcerer. Who would do that? Ni no Kuni 2. Entirely because there was one character in the game and his name is fucking Bellboy Come Sorcerer. Do you have anything to say to me, random woman with a broom? Oh my god. This game is incredible. Oh, is your name better than that? Now, you're a cheerful young woman. You're boring. What about you? You are man, talent for business. I don't give a shit. Like, these names are too normal. You. I thought that was just your face. Bow wow. Okay, I don't like you. Hey Blake. What do you think of this guy?
Oh,
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah.
It definitely took me a second.
Yeah. It
Like-
took me a second too. I was like, oh my god. That guy is ahead.
I was like looking at him, and it took me way longer than you did, by the way.
Yeah,
to see
I
that.
actually kind of liked his. Well, I was standing really close to the screen. I actually kind of like his design, to be honest.
Hi, old random.
I know that's not the response you were expecting, but
really important. Dazing. That's definitely not how you. Dazinga.
it's probably Jing. But yeah,
Dazing. Yeah, that is the
Dazing.
sound they make. Oh, it's the woman who sells nothing I want. Some dude.
that is a sound we don't really have in English. Yeah,
I mean.
we have sh, of
Yeah.
course, and we have a z. We don't really have
Yeah,
a
it's
sh.
kind of a mix. Are you a boy or a girl? That's a girl.
That's a cool design too.
Hoy
Why,
then.
why are all the people here cool in design?
Honestly, there are so many characters here that have actually unique sounding names that I feel like they're gonna be like side characters on one-off things.
Maybe. I'm just surprised they put so much effort into like every
You look
model.
bad. You look different from literally everyone else.
I think
Minty.
she's still just a cat. You can see her tail, just a cat.
Yeah. Yeah, but most people are like canines of some variety, not feline.
That other person we were just looking at looked kind of feline, didn't she?
Oh, I can just break into this person's house.
I guess it could be a dog too.
I'm just
It was sparkling. That looks like it might be a quest item.
here.
The mirror. I guess not, but I thought it was.
Reflecting the light.
You know what? It was probably something in the window outside that looked like a sparkle to me.
Hold on.
Well, no, I don't think there was actually a sparkle there. I just mean I think that like something light filtering through that window looked like a sparkle to me.
The uptight man.
Bellwood Cubs or something. Still in. No.
Bro just told a child that children like jumping onto the roof and said, please don't be like them. Like, we are an impressionable young child. Don't tell us that.
There's also an obvious hint at how to get a bunch of items.
I mean, obviously, but I choose to believe this man just got scarred for life.
Please don't do that. My son. He died doing that.
Yay!
What was that? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Hi, I'm the ghost of that guy's son. I died. I jumped on the bed too much and
That
bonked
guy's
my
dead,
head.
son.
I'm breaking into your house. Bro, they have one bed.
CPS? Can we get a Chris Hansen on screen?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. Oh man, if we were on Twitch, I actually did add Chris Hansen as a sticker on Twitch, by the way.
Yeah, I saw that actually.
Wait, how?
Remember that time I was throwing a fuck ton of stickers on your,
When? I only did this like a few days ago.
Yeah, remember when you guys were doing Little Nightmares?
Oh, interesting.
Remember I
didn't see
showed
it.
up and I kept slapping nuts on the screen?
Why don't I remember this?
I was there. I remember even saying, oh, it's just Justin. Hello, random. Lily! I do no understand. Oh. I don't know. If this is supposed to be a child, I do think I do no understand could be a thing a child would say. But I understand that was just a typo.
I think you need to go to school.
You are a child, go to school.
Yeah, what kind of idiot would write text like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
We know Poopy. The name of the stream.
I think it would have been funnier if just in the best of you had the title slow fade in.
I could do that. Nathan just said, oh. Bellboy cum source.
Best character in the game, man.
Yeah, my favorite guy.
Like, I've honestly been just talking to people because I was just curious if we could recapture that magic somehow.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's been no one. How about you? Achu.
Achu, that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, but
That one's intentional.
That
It has
is
to be.
no Bellboy cum sorcerer.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Can we get like Maxor on this just so I can hear in Maxor's voice Bellboy cum sorcerer? You know the guy who does all those unneededly extreme edits?
No.
No?
I'm not familiar.
I know I've heard the name, and I associate it with edits, but I couldn't tell you what he does.
You have definitely seen a Max Or video. I just don't. You might not know you've seen a Max Or video.
Yeah, fair enough.
Let's see what you got. We need.
Oh my god! Hang on. When I saw this right here, I thought that was our party, and it was 3 Rolands and 3 Evans.
Yeah. All right. This spear is definitely better than our other spears, so one of these.
Sure. Seems wise. Purchasing is the part of the game I don't want to do, so.
Alright, we'll buy one of these, and we'll give it to you.
I still don't fully know what this thing is. But it is fun to mess with.
What is it? Hold on. We're pausing the shopping. Is it a pen?
It's got like a little... No, it's a screwdriver. And it's got like a little ruler on it.
Huh.
I don't know why it's in this thing, though. And it's also magnetic, so like... It doesn't fall out. And then you screw it in right here. It's so weird. I think it came with my computer, if I remember correctly. It's just a weird little thing. Okay, I'm over it. I'm ready to move on with my life.
Evan's clothes. Didn't I get like a bunch of, I guess. Tarnished!
Tarnished. Hast thou heard of Bellboy Cumsorcerer?
He was the greatest sorcerer known to all of the lands in between. He invented the Bellboy spell, the sorcerer spell, and the cum spell.
Motherfucker invented waves of ecstasy.
Bro single-handedly brought an end to everything.
The end to all. Torture dance IRL? I need to stop looking at YouTube.
There we go. Alright, there we go. I have upgraded our gear slightly. You got a funny name? Newbie. Sure. What about you? No, not you, newbie. You. Indecisive guard. If you roll the dice several times, then you're not guessing. You're just waiting till you get a result you're okay with. That was the child.
Child!
Good for you, man. Young man who likes eating.
Young man who likes eating! Thank you, game.
Hello, Mistress Chow Chow. Oh, I already did it.
Even if we see something equally as ridiculous, it's not going to be the same.
Yeah, it's just because it was the word "cum." That was it. Like,
It's just because, like, we weren't ready for it. Now we're ready for it.
yeah. Oh, that. Okay. Anywho.
Yeah.
Anywho,
Yeah.
door open? No. Oh, hey, look. A pebble. Thanks. That was worth our time.
Nice.
Alright.
Oh shit, you found my pebble for my pebble quest.
What do I get for it? Nothing!
The super weapon. The ultimate super weapon in the game.
Yeah, but if you equip this, you slowly lose max HP permanently.
Yeah.
Hold up, we can teleport. Somehow.
I don't know if we can. Kingdom to come. Huh, that was relatively easy.
I think.
I thought you had to go to like a thing or something.
No, I think we can warp from anywhere. Oh. Bro wants to smoke. He wants the smoke! There you go. Smoke.
You just give him a cigarette.
Here, smoke this.
Smoke this. Kills him.
Smoke. Get smoked. It's like you hand him the cigarette, like you go through all of lighting, then out of the end of the cigarette after he takes his first fucking puff, comes a gun that just shoots him in the head. Get smoked.
You just put like a bullet in the end of the cigarette so that when he lights it, it shoots him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, that's actually a fucking crazy idea for like an assassination plot.
Yeah, if you're a cartoon character.
Yeah.
At what point in Final Fantasy 15 does Noctis have red eyes?
Never?
Where do you want to smoke?
Is that a thing?
How do I... There we go.
Was that a serious question?
Yeah, I mean, look at... Sorry, on his screensaver, he has Noctis, but he has red eyes.
Oh, it's probably the Ring of the King or whatever. I'll look it up.
Where'd a jazz at? Oh, God. I just got hit with a sudden wave of lethargy. A shame. A shame, a shame, a shame. Saving. Save complete. Alright. Hey, you die.
When Noctis activates Armiger, especially in Armiger Unleashed with the Royal Pack DLC. Apparently there's also some story moments where he's overwhelmed by darkness near the end of the game and during episode Ignis. And apparently it also showed up in some of the early trailers, like back before the game was a game. I realize that most trailers come out before the game was a game, but I mean like when the game was an entirely different game, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Back when the demo was out. God. Greenling with no luck. My debt was all forgiven, thanks. It's more myself a new pal, that's right, oh wee man. Where we got friends with this fat ass bird.
Nice.
Oh yeah, the trees don't have those little notice posts anymore.
Notice posts?
See how on that tree there was like these red signs before?
Yeah.
They're gone now.
Because we're allowed to cut trees down?
I guess. No, we have more greenlings.
Yeah.
I mean, there's these two random normal dudes.
Yeah.
Formal fortune teller. And you. Cool, let's go talk to Niall. You're gonna get Niall because I'm tired. Hey, Greenland.
Who's Neil again?
The supposed leader of the woods or whatever, but
Oh,
no,
the guy
actually-
whose forest got confiscated? Okay.
I don't remember what this guy's voice was, so it's going to sound like this.
He's kind of Welsh or whatever, like everyone else.
Everybody's Welsh. That's no fun. I'm going to make him sound like this.
Good one.
That's my president.
That's my fucking president. Rolling for president 2020. When's the next election?
28.
2028.
Ye beauties, ye bonny, wee beauties.
None of that had any substance in it.
I've got my forest back, and it's all thanks to ye. You tell yourselves. You can have all the trees you want. Knock yourselves
Oh,
out.
careful, bud. I mean, we're not going to, but careful with that, bud.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Now we can finally start building our kingdom.
Wait, you're building an entire kingdom? Holy shit. Oh my god, that's gonna be all my trees.
Too late.
Wait,
You...
Niall Pugnacious had his king bond stolen by a creepy, snake-headed weirdo. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Stolen? Jinx. His kingmaker must be tearing the place to pieces. Oh, he wanted to, sure enough. But we taught a little lesson he won't forget. Goldpaw's safe for now. King's bond stealing's no mean feat, though.
Yeah, it's a downright devious one.
He didn't happen to be infusing things with an awful filthy fog, did he?
For what?
Yes, a sort of purple aura?
A filthy fog, that's what I said.
That'll be the... Oh, that's not me.
I can get on down with a filthy fog sometimes. Anyway, that'll be the horned
Like a
ones
plague.
doing then. Right enough. Meanwhile, the filthy fog will be the horny ones doing.
That's me right now.
The horny one? You said horned one, right?
No, I said horny. That's me.
You're, already read the dialogue. Does that say old?
It's supposed to be old.
The old kingmaker of a place called Allegoria. A nasty,
An allegory, huh?
a nasty piece of work and no mistake. For someone to be using the beastie's powers would have to mean... Aye, how can I say it being anyone but Dola's... That's an R. Dolarin. He was the king that shared a bond with the creative. So we just need to go to this Allegoria place and get the bond back, right? You'll have a job doing that, I'm afraid.
Day in that.
I'm afraid. Allegoria has now existed for 2,000 or more years now. It's disappeared along with the land in which it stood.
I love our Kingmaker's constant look of enthusiasm. He is totally high and just jiving to be here.
He's having a good time. I like how he's still got the quest icon over his head in the cutscene.
So, he's the king of a country that hasn't existed for centuries, and that star's still over your head. Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about that.
What does that mean? Is he a ghost or something?
Whatever he is, I'd say he's looking to pinch people's king's bond in order to try and bring the own one back somehow. And if he does that, the world will be filled with purple fog. Before you could say we're doomed.
No, fog, not fug.
I'm pretty sure it says that.
He says fug.
Yeah, he's saying fug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he wants fog. Enunciate.
Fog.
I'm gonna...
If they wanted to say fog, they would have spelled it fog. He says fug.
Well, fuck you.
That's the joke I've been doing this entire time.
Oh.
So, Pugnacious was right. He'll be trying to steal more king's pawns.
What are you looking at me like that for, man? We mustn't let him succeed. We can't let him bring back the horny one.
Pretty sure he said horned one. We sure can't. But if we're going to stop him, we'll need the strength of an entire kingdom. A kingdom we haven't started building yet.
Well, let's get to work, shall we?
Our time to get building, me hearties.
It's moving with him.
Did you always have a pirate accent?
Yeah. I sounds like a plan. Right enough, I'd be come with ye if you need my help. I'm turning into the president.
Really? Wow, we
Yeah.
have 2 presidents. That's incredible. You can be like the normal president, Roland, and you can be like the second president.
There's a word for that.
I know.
Speaking of which, things will be getting underway by now, I reckon.
Huh?
I forgot what I was doing for this guy originally. Also, those symbols on his stomach look like Totoro. Go back.
And it is. We'll see him again. That smelly smell that smells.
Smelly. Yeah, when it shows Nile, look at his chest.
Yeah.
It's Totoro.
Where did all these
I mean, I
people
guess
come
it's supposed
from?
to be an owl, which is probably also the inspiration of Totoro, but... I see sky pirates, greenlings, even a few people from Ding Dong Dell.
They must all want to be citizens for our amazing new kingdom.
That must be tight, right enough. But how did the swabs even know to come a-knocking?
Magic.
You've been... What the fuck was I doing for this guy originally?
If you could change your fate, would you?
No, I wasn't doing an accent. I was doing a normal voice, and then the words forced me to do an accent, and it made me forget what I was doing. And then I just became Roland again.
We'll stop it.
You've me to think for that, son. I didn't expect so many turn up so soon, to be honest. I'll put the word out on the street, you can. We thank you for getting all the forest back, like. That's more than we could have hoped for. Oh, think nothing of it. I was only the teensy-weensiest of favors in return. I asked, that's what I said, that ye make me your Minister of Finance. I want all the money. There's none can pinch a penny like I can.
Bro, you lost an entire forest on a gamble.
Yeah, I don't know if I trust him.
Like, you were dumb enough to do that. We're gonna say yes. I think that sounds like a wonderful idea. I don't understand how gambling works.
You're a right bit of a fucking idiot, ain't ya? Cunt. Anyway, so if Neil's the Minister of Finance, I guess that makes Batu the Minister of Defense.
What's that make you?
I'm the President of the United States of America. If assuming it still exists.
That's hard to tell.
The swab in charge of fighting, you mean? I like the sound of that good deal, ha-ha! And I guess I can be your advisor. I'll have a little experience running a country. I'm sure I can help out here and there.
No, you'll be my chief consul. That's basically what he said. But
Yeah.
I'm no politician, Roland. I shall need your help.
Well, that's very kind of you, Evan. Was a little redundant, but I just don't, I don't know if I'll be,
It's the king's job to appoint its ministers, correct? Then I hereby appoint you chief consul. The President of the United States.
well, alright then. Chief Consul it is. Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys by royal appointment.
freaking... There's a...
Just don't put me on a carriage ride with an open cover.
With my wife. Thank you, Roland.
No problem. Happy to say you finally taking the lead.
Is it just me, or is our Kingmaker been, like, warping around to different perspectives every time it changes?
I'll be honest, my brain tunes him out.
I suppose I am, aren't I? I'm still not sure if I'll be up to the job, but I have to try. And thanks to you all, I feel really ready to. I finally feel ready. Fuck. I'll try my best.
It's fine. I said stupid shit already tonight. Earlier I said that's the guy I suck and he hates. I don't know if you missed that part.
I did.
Yeah.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
I don't remember either, but there was a reason for it.
Flippin', I almost forgot. If we're building the kingdom, we need a proper title. Oh no.
I was trying to say that's the guy I hate and he sucks, but I said that's the guy I suck and he hates.
I've been doing some thinking about that. Oh, we're naming it shit. Oh no. Okay, it's a cutscene. Aww.
That's nice.
Is there a raven?
Oh, I think it's fucking stupid. Evermore, huh? I like it. Did you come up with that yourself?
Oh no, it's from an ancient story. The story of a great kingdom of a guy who killed his wife and put her heart under his floorboards, and then there was this raven. They were so happy they wished for it to last forever.
Fitting. So did it last forever? No, actually, they died in the end.
It was very vicious and very unfortunate, but we'll be better than them.
They were beheaded by the people. Apparently the kingdom wasn't that great for everyone else. Alright, Mr. King, you've named your country. Time to address your adoring citizens. Yahar! I've decided I'm a pirate now. I know I was always a pirate, but I forgot that. Me, the person doing the voice.
Oh my god, zoom in on that face of Evan. Holy shit. His face was pixelated.
Thank you all. Building our new kingdom won't be easy, but we will build it. A beautiful, bountiful kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after. Wow. I want you all to join me. This kid's really fucking dumb. The road ahead may
I mean,
kind of naive.
He's an idealist.
There is hope.
Yeah.
No, that works. Don't worry, I got him all high before. I already have distributed drugs to all of them to make them just vibe with whatever you say.
This is how I won the 1986 election. I was not president in 1986.
I was gonna say, hold on.
He was president in like the 50s, I want to say.
Somewhere around there.
Cold War and around the forming of the CIA, which was the 50s.
I was gonna be like, hold on, dude. That didn't sound right. I mean, I don't know who the president in 1986
I may have had a little bit of it as well.
Oh, what do you call that shit? Crack cocaine.
Also, I'm pretty sure there isn't an election in 1986.
You're right, but there's still
It's
a
not a
president.
year divisible by 4.
Yes, but it is a president in 1986.
Yes, but I couldn't have won an election then. I was already dead. Yeah. That wasn't half bad.
Oh, we are milking this
Kennedy. JFK joke. Yeah, only like 2 of these jokes are gonna be good in the final thing.
Oh, but we are having fun.
Evan. Couldn't have done better myself.
This is where it all begins.
Oh shit, they're talking.
Now,
Oops.
our kingdom.
Oops.
To the bitter end, lad. Come hell or high water.
What about sober water? Honestly,
Most water
Meow
should be
looks
sober.
kinda high.
All of you.
Who the fuck is spiking all the water?
Oh, that was me.
I'm pretty sure I said that like 5 minutes ago. Did you drink the water?
I put it in to turn the frogs gay.
God damn it.
It backfired. I'm just working with what I got. I mean the woman who's definitely not dead.
You know, they did not in fact put chemicals in the water to turn the frogs gay, but they did put chemicals in the water that turned the frogs trans. Do you know about that?
Sure. Oh fuck, it's the random boy.
Fluoride was fucking with their reproductive development and making them feminized. It's actually true.
I believe you.
Anyway.
I am happy, but I'm worried.
What are you worried about?
You don't know.
You could be assassinated at any moment. There's nothing for you to worry about.
What are you worried about? Nothing could possibly go wrong for you.
Like, you just constantly fight everything every day with swords 2 feet away
No, but
from
this
you.
is a flashback where you...
Can I ever?
Isn't it? No,
No.
it's not. This is just...
This is him hallucinating a blue friend that I'm like...
Yeah, I was gonna say... When the fuck did they build this castle?
Like,
You're not on your
I swear he's gonna be a stupid young Roland, and if they do some fucking time bullshit with this...
It probably is.
No, it's just like...
friends beside me.
Roland actually was never the president of the United States. That was the thing he hallucinated.
Oh yeah, that's what he hallucinated.
Yeah, he actually was here from being a kid.
That's right.
You see, Evan is hallucinating young Roland, who's hallucinating the United States.
Yeah.
And
We are all his hallucination.
He's secretly... What if Evan was secretly dead and it was all hallucination?
Yeah, I'm sure that's how it ends.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I suppose so.
The end of the game cuts back to that initial sequence and he's just dead on the floor. Because the
Fly Me to
fucking
the
brass
Moon starts
assassinated.
playing.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among
Exactly. And your best is only going to get better. I'll see you again
Let
soon.
me see.
You should make Evan play this game.
Evan? I wish Evan was here, but that's not just because there's a kid named Evan, but also because it would be nice to have Evan here.
We haven't made the kingdom yet.
We just did.
Come on, show me chapter 4.
Uh-oh.
Well, it says complete. So
Oh, okay.
I assume that's because...
We're about to be in chapter
Yeah.
4. I wonder how many chapters this game has.
I wouldn't Google it. I don't want to know.
I'm gonna Google it and not tell you. I just started to Google chapter without anything else.
We're tired, man. I'm tired. You're tired. They're tired. We're all tired. Is there any other tireds I should be aware of? Meow.
At least 4. Ugh, this is not listed by chapters. This is a massive list of other things.
Yeah, well, Evermore is beginning to look like a real kingdom.
Okay.
It is, isn't it?
I think it's time we had a little talk about how a country needs to be run. If that's alright with
Can we
you.
have done that before we set 3 people to be killed through execution?
I think we need to have a little chat about the birds and the bees.
What's a bird? I had no joke. Damn. Of course, I'll gather everyone together. Actually, this is a conversation between you and me. Who the fuck is Ferdinand?
Oh shit, I know about this guy. Don't let him get assassinated.
Oh no. He's the Archduke.
The castle's ready, and things are coming along nicely, which means it's time to get down to the business of running your new nation. Ferdinand, huh?
Yeah.
We'll need to set up all the various ministries. This place will need to grow into a fully fledged kingdom, and we'll need to assign the right people to the right tasks.
This is reminding me like when you hit that point in Kingmaker when you actually get to run the kingdom. Hot take, I enjoyed the kingdom building in Pathfinder Kingmaker. It was fun.
I don't know why that's a hot take. It feels like that.
A lot of people didn't like it because you just click and place buildings. And
Did it work like the kingdom building in Pathfinder?
it is of a similar idea, as opposing to having to build up plots. Instead, what they did was every city just gets 10 plots, and they are arranged depending on the terrain you place them in.
Oh, I'm in Ni no Kuni 1. That's why I can't fucking figure out what I'm looking at.
And the more villages you have, the more high. Once you have 3 villages, you can get a town. Once you have 3 towns, you can get a city. Shit like that. And basically, each building gives you a bonus to one of the 10 kingdom stats, and that is why you are building buildings. Another thing you have to consider is there are unique buildings. Once you get them up to a certain point, they can provide actual bonuses outside of just increasing a stat. But I understand why people don't like it, because it's very, you just place things down.
Oi, lad. There. Hey, that's my thing. The controlled chaos of the sky pirates ain't for everybody. I've taken a census of all your citizens and listed up who's skilled at what.
Hopefully they aren't lying.
Deciding who will work where is up to you, though. That's a job for the king.
For the king!
So I need to... That's not me.
So I need to think about which roles for super particular people and assign them accordingly. Sorry, I don't know, when you said that and phrased it, it made me think of the cum sorcerer again.
Bellboy Cum Sorcerer.
Sorry, it just made me think of him again.
Can we get Bellboy Cum Sorcerer on screen? Thanks.
Yeah, thanks. He a real homie.
That's right. Give it a try. You'll learn fastest by doing. Just take a seat on your throne and start giving some orders.
Alright, here comes the kingdom building part.
Yeah, I don't know what it's gonna be. I have literally no fucking clue.
Cool, now this is what I call a castle. I've always wanted to live somewhere like this. Proper posh like, that's beautiful.
I have no idea what this is going to be. I'm just gonna warn you outright.
I'm gonna hit the save button, just in case.
Keep us in suspense a little longer, why don't you?
It will be really cool.
A fan?
A game where it's like, it has this hub area, but it's built to look exactly like, imagine a game like Mass Effect. You know how there's always terrain everywhere? To like hide behind and shoot across?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Imagine an area that you spend a fuck ton of time in that's clearly built to be like a combat area.
Yeah, but they never use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty based. Spoiler alert for something you probably don't care about. It's impossible to spoiler alert this because as soon as I say the name of the game, you're gonna know exactly what I'm gonna say about it. Wolfenstein, the New Order, had a thing where its hub world became a level later on that you had to fight your way through because your base got invaded, which was pretty fucking baller, honestly. Evan can sit down in his throne in Evermore Castle and issue orders to the subjects in order to help his kingdom grow and prosper, and in turn, make his adventure easier. By building facilities, assigning citizens to run them, and having them carry out research into new technologies and techniques, he can open up a whole world of possibilities. Facilities include shops where unique items can be bought, outfitters that can make all kinds of clothes and armor, and many others. Get building and make Evermore amazing.
King's Guilders are the current Kingdom Management. They are entirely separate from the Guilders. Evan and his friends can run elsewhere. Necessary for every step of kingdom building, from creating new facilities to upgrading existing facilities to carrying out research at said facilities. Why not claim your first clutch of go to your kingdom's coffers in crab creme?
The tireless efforts of our citizens have earned you a total of 2,500 kilograms.
Of what?
Dead bodies of the enemy. It's a bloodbath out there, King. Welcome to the real world.
Who are fucking dead.
Your kingdom is growing every day. Long may you reign.
Why did you set the difficulty to deity, Evan? Then why do you have restless barbarians on? We spawned next to Shaka. We're going to die. Civilization joke for you.
I figured. I know just enough about Civ to know that was a Civ joke, but not enough to find it funny. They'll gradually accumulate as your citizens go about their business, and you can collect them from your kingdom's coffers. As... Does that say as?
As and when.
Yeah, as and when you need them. I read it right, I was just confused by it. You'll be surprised how quickly they can build up, especially once your kingdom's influence starts to grow. To check back regularly. So, check back regularly and see how things look. I'm so sick of reading.
You may also be able to earn extra king guilders by solving the various day-to-day problems involved with citizens. You can see how many you've collected in the main menu, so you don't have to go back to Evermore to check every single time.
That's nice.
Okay. Alright, it's... I love that it's just, alright, it's time. Time to take your art-earned king's guild. Spend them on a new facility. You can select and build facilities your kingdom will need by selecting Manage Your Kingdom from the menu. Yes, yes, yes. Each and every facility can have a hugely beneficial effect from opening up new avenues of research to making new items.
I mean, it can.
Don't forget, you can also improve the effects of disc configurations by upgrading them. One particularly helpful facilities to upgrade is your castle. By doing so, well, fit the entire kingdom, broadening its borders so that even more facilities can be built. By leveling your castle will cost quite a few king guilders. Try upping your influence through basic facilities. Start first to improve your coffer filling capabilities. The first thing you need is like manage your kingdom and build those of each of the 4 ministries surrounding the castle.
My phone's about to die. I'm gonna plug it in.
That's actually a really good way to protect the castle. Look at that.
What do you mean?
It's like on a river. It's defensible.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
What? A lot of space?
Yeah. Wow. They
Can
really...
you zoom out?
This is as zoomed out as I... Oh, no.
A little bit more.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, we should definitely start from the center.
I mean, I don't have a choice. There's only 4.
Oh,
at
it's
the
just
center.
plots. That's lame.
The Higgledy.
Higgledy.
Oh, those are the helpful guys.
Higgledies.
You tell me this one building is gonna 16 times my influence?
So you don't actually get to place the buildings. You
Not
just,
yet.
Like, decide what gets built.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so influence is very easily gained. Got it. They really just kind of throw it at you, huh?
What's influence?
I don't know. According to it, how fast we fill our coffers, but...
Look at that. Evermore Outfitters. And finally...
The spell works.
Aha. It's pretty cool that we have a kingdom now.
Once your facilities are up and running, you'll need to set them to work on some research. Most can carry out research of some kind, all kinds of benefits, effects, new unveils, helping out his friends. In order to give a topic, you need a personnel with enough IQ and the king guilders to fund their work. Some topics may also have extra requirements. Of course, that takes time. The more complex the topic it will take. The higher IQ personnel involved, the shorter the required time will become. If you want to hurry things up, spend a few more king's guilders.
Nice maze.
You need the right personnel. Each citizen's different, and each city different work.
Conjuring.
You can see what kind of work suits someone best by looking at the ratings under 4 separate categories.
That seems wrong.
Their suitability for a given type of work of task is known as IQ. For example, need some of the high IQ where military matters are concerned to carry out weapons research. Each citizen will also have their own special skills as an individual that can have various beneficial effects and greatly influence where you might choose to assign them.
Yeah,
Citizens assigned to facilities with more experience the longer they work there, earning the right to have their levels upgraded. Leveling up a citizen via the personnel list in the kingdom management menu will increase their IQ and gathering speed, making them even more beneficent to evermore. Try assigning some personnel to the weapons workshop and banging more basically weapon development.
Conjuring. Have you ever conned a jury? I know I have not. We're
hi, Chingus.
one joke.
My God, Chingus's face. There you go. Research.
Oh yeah, I said I was gonna plug my phone in, and then I didn't. I'm gonna do that.
Sorry, Patsy, you're not smart enough. Meow. 1 minute. We literally just sit here, huh?
What do you mean? Or like, you set it up to do and then you go out and grind or something?
I think so.
Or work on quests?
Good, it looks like your search is complete. Burning Kingdom isn't just about research.
This is like those fucking games where you have to build your towers and you gotta like wait a day or pay it.
Yeah, like Clash of Clans.
Clash of Clans, yeah, that's the one.
Some researchers, farms, and mines allow you to access materials by assigning personal work there and gather them. The items gathered can be collected from the kingdom stores, which are accessible from the kingdom menu. Don't forget to claim your fair share of the bounty of the realm. Your stores can only hold so much, so you need to enter them regularly or for unpiercing fears to keep providing you with goods.
What would you do if it told you, like, oh, speed up the process, and you clicked on it, it was like a microtransaction DLC?
Oh, imagine that. Imagine like one of those free-to-play games that honestly has an incredible start before you get to the free-to-play game.
And you like, dumb shit.
Yeah, and then you finally get to this shit, and it's just, oh, I forgot.
Pay $5 to continue, or wait 2 months.
Bro, that's why I stopped playing Clash of Clans. It got so expensive just to upgrade basic walls.
Yeah.
Like, bruh. I never got out of, what was it, Town Hall 11, because I spent legitimately 2 years there because of how long it takes to produce money in gold. And I was like, nah.
Yeah, because they want you to pay. They get you hooked, and then they go, now you pay us money. That's how drugs work, by the way.
Yeah,
I will not elaborate.
Well, it is why I raised, I will say, as far as free-to-play games like that go, what's the people that made Clash of Clans? What's them? Supercell. Supercell is like...
They know what they're doing.
Yeah, they are. This might sound weird to say, but I am okay with them because I actually enjoyed their game.
Yeah.
I got as far as I did without spending any money on it.
Yeah.
And I got plenty of enjoyment out of it.
Yeah.
Anyways, we've covered the basics here, but don't be afraid to go over them again. Go to Help Library section in the main menu.
I think I get it, more or less.
Oh, well, I guess we're done being a king.
Yeah, it's just teaching us how to build kingdom stuff.
So there's ministries in charge of weapons and armor, and one in charge of magic, and even one in the Higgledies. For the Higgledies, my bad. There are. Speaking of which, we don't have anybody skilled in Higgledy management to head up that team right now. Short us sprite savvy, are ya? We are, and without it, We won't be making any developments in that area anytime soon. What we need to do is recruit somebody. We just have to think of the right person.
Huh, what about Auntie Martha, that woman in the middle of the woods who explicitly told us she wanted to be left alone?
Who's she when she's... What? Who's she when she's at home? What the fuck did that mean? Am I having a stroke?
Is there like a...
Can you process what that meant for me? Who's she when she's at home?
I think she's asking. It's a really stupid
Like what
saying.
type of person is she?
I think it's like slang for who's this person? Who are they really? Because like when you're
Yeah,
at
it's
home
like-
and saying you're comfortable, it's.
But this response is also not a response that responds in that context. I'm having a fucking aneurysm. Anyway, a friend we made on the way to Cloud Coil Canyon. I doubt anybody knows about more about these little guys than she does.
Perfect. Let's go speak it right away. To Martha's College. Nope, we're going back to the King Management shit.
Yeah, go check it out. Why, you wanted to see what else we could assign people to?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you didn't really finish assigning things.
Thanks for your $82. Oh my fucking god.
The tireless efforts of your citizens have produced an amount of gold I didn't get to read.
Oh yeah, Floyd. I remember him. He was cool, right? What was his deal?
He's the cook.
I feel like we made jokes about him.
We did. Because we didn't like him.
It's been a while. I don't remember what the joke was. So he gets to... Floyd, you get another chance to not say something stupid. I forgot what the joke about you was, so you get another chance to have a first impression. If you say something dumb, though, that's on you. Chinggis. I forgot about Chinggis. Just what I forgot about Chinggis.
Oh, oh my god, we need to be fucking, oh my god, I did not realize how many, I was not familiar with your,
Chinggis.
how do I undo you?
You dumb.
Okay, wow, we need to have a lot of money.
Why, do we have to pay these people?
I like how they say we have no one for the Higgledies, and we have a bunch of people here for Higgledies.
But are they, I don't think they're actually good at it, though, is the point. Like, yeah, you can put them there, but they're not good.
Oh. I see what they mean. They need to know...
Oh,
staff member
they need to
knows-
have the IQ.
No, there's a condition. Staff member knows head for Higgles.
Ooh.
So whoever we
Staff
put...
member gives head to Higgles?
Yeah.
I don't like that recommendation, that requirement. I wouldn't want to work there. If I read that in the job description, I'd say no thank you.
What is name of this game?
This is Nino Kuni 2.
Yeah.
It's the second one.
Yeah, we didn't play the first. It's one of the rare things where I just said, fuck it, we're skipping the first one. What happened was I bought both of them because I wanted to play them. I started playing the first one, decided I was miserable, and didn't want to continue playing it. Stopped playing the series altogether. Left for several months, then came back and said, I'll try it again. It's an RPG. Tried it again. Didn't like it very much. The first one, by the way, is a monster collecting RPG. Monster collecting real-time JRPG. And then I said, you know what? I'm going to give the second one a try. Tried the second one. 5 minutes in, I was like, this needs to be streamed. And so now here we are. And this one is not a monster collecting RPG, technically. There aren't any monsters, really. There's Higgledies, but they're kind of nothing. It's more of like a Kingdom Hearts type action RPG.
Real time with pause JRPG with Pokemon?
The first one's kind of like Pokemon, but real time. And you also fight alongside the monsters, but you do collect them. It has more unique monsters. This one has the Higgledies, which are kind of nothing, to be honest, but technically that's a monster you collect.
Early CRPGs.
But it's more like a Kingdom Hearts type game. Real time with pause ruined early RPGs. Well, good news. This one doesn't have pausing, I don't think.
Where are you reading that he said that?
Bottom left corner.
I saw that, but I didn't see him say real time with pause.
He just said it a minute ago. He said real time with pause ruined modern RPGs or something like that. I didn't catch all of it, but I think I inferred some of it.
Well, I can't read at all what I can build for the next 30 fucking seconds, so...
Thank you, Nightbot. Very cool.
First two builders
Oh my God.
didn't have turn-based.
I'm aware.
Sleepy Ranch. Sure, let's build the let's still build our EP Ranch.
EP Ranch. What is that for?
The EP Ranch.
Alright, cool.
CRPG is subgenre
Well-
of RPG.
Kunbish.
You get to go to EP Ranch, dude.
Kunbish gets to go to EP Ranch.
Hold on. Wasn't there someone who was... Yeah,
is
Chinggis.
subgenre.
We want Chinggis. God
Chinggis.
fucking damn it, Chinggis. Well, Chinggis has to wait until...
What's wrong with Chinggis?
He's... Apparently, you can't move him when he's researching shit. And I don't think I can remove him.
Did you assign everybody to one building?
No. I assigned 3 people to this building because that increases the research speed. But I gotta pee and you're overdue. So
Yeah, I'll go play some of the fun part.
Here you go. I gotta pee.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I'll figure it out.
We're finding someone who has head for Higgledies.
Oh yeah, someone to give head to the Higgledies. Got it. How do I switch characters again? Oh right, I like playing as Evan. That's right. Wait.
Kingdom management is worst part of Kingmaker.
Oh, then you... Justin just said, was saying, hot take, he likes that part of Kingmaker. So, you'll have a discussion with him when he gets back. Okay, we're going somewhere.
Song requests are running. Type. Song request song to play something.
Level 13. What level am I? I am level 20. I can take a level 13. Alright. This is going to be a reminder of how to play the game, because I don't remember.
Square light, triangle heavy. There are air attacks, but typically they deal less damage over longer periods of time.
Oh, fucking circle is jump.
It is.
That's going to be like my undoing.
I don't jump that much, honestly.
It was good in Wrath of the Righteous.
What was good in Wrath of the Righteous? What's he talking about?
I think he's talking about the kingdom building. He said he didn't like it.
Yeah, but it's different in Wrath of the Righteous.
Well, he seemed to have liked it in Wrath of the Rising. So that makes sense.
Well, part of it is you go from 10 kingdom sets to 4, so...
Now, would you like that change or not?
Well,
It's
I
better
think
than
it's good for Wrath of the Righteous because it's not about the kingdom building. Anything you build in Wrath of the Righteous assists doing crusade shit. Which is, you know, the point of Wrath of the Righteous. Nearly every building modifies getting soldiers, or improving soldiers, or helping soldiers.
Hedge hounds. How do I switch targets?
I don't remember.
Well, it doesn't matter. My companions killed the thing I was trying to kill.
Alright.
I could probably warp there, but I want to walk.
Bro, you didn't put it in main chat? That's cringe.
No, I put it in meme comment. I felt it was pretty meme comment worthy. If you want to repost it, go ahead.
Bro, I will.
We'll have more people to say what the fuck to that. What do those guys do?
What guys?
The purple, dark-looking Iggledies?
Oh, they take a long time to charge up, but they have a massive, like, AoE area thing that deals a fuck ton of damage.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna make us over-leveled because I enjoy the combat and just want to do that part. And also I'm bad at the game, so, I might need to be over-leveled.
You were very over-leveled.
Well, for this encounter, yeah, I meant, like... What the fuck? Why is the dodge not working for me now?
Does this game have rolling?
No, it has a dodge, but it's like a step dodge. And it's also a spell cast button for some reason. Hedgehound. Whoa!
Bad game.
Hey man, by that definition, Bloodborne is bad game. And it's basically the same damn thing. Because step dodge is cooler than rolling anyway.
No roll, no game.
I will say that I really wish this game roll was bound to circle though.
Yeah.
Circle is jump and the dodge for some reason is R1.
Fucking get back here. Oh my god.
Oh, fuck you!
He's about to run away.
No, he's about to run into me. Dickhead. He deserved to die.
He deserved it, didn't he?
He deserved it, didn't he? Do you think you can move enough in the battle arena to reposition yourself in the overworld?
No, I don't think you do. I think it just brings you back up here.
Did you like the most recent Kanye music?
500 gold.
No. I did listen to it though.
The Kanye West song? I didn't know he released one.
Yeah, he's released a couple and they're really stupid.
I meant a new one. Oh, that.
This is actually higher level than me.
How many? How many?
Like 1 or 2.
You should
One.
be fine. Just don't get hit by.
Yeah, it probably has big dick damage.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, that was like 143 damage.
I mean, you'll be fine. Just look for the green Higgledies.
Wall.
Yeah. Just.
Oh my god. I can't. I was stuck against the wall.
Touch that thing. Oh well, it's too late now. But that shit, you want that?
Oh my god, the dodge sucks so
There
bad.
you go.
I hate the dodge so
There you go.
much.
Full health, bud. I like how Evan is too short to get hit by most of his attacks. We have infinite magic for the record. You have about 3 seconds of infinite magic remaining.
I just wanted to use all of them once. I'm satisfied. Okay.
Yeah, if you see that little yellow thing, I'm pretty sure our Kingmaker is what gives us that, and he does not do it very often.
That's pretty baller.
Indeed.
Come on!
Chat, you can't see this, but I'm actually wearing a red cloak like Evans, and Justin is carrying a gun.
I'm the president now.
He has declared himself the president now. Look at me. I am the president now. Ow.
Press X, they heal.
I know, I was just on the ground. Does it work when you're downed? I didn't really try, so I
I'm
can't
gonna be
really-
real, I'm so used to playing as Roland that I thought you were Roland.
Glock 19.
I need your help!
I like playing as Evan. The magic is cool. Though I will admit, gun is funny.
This is a
Whamster pranger.
1111 house.
A Whamster clanger?
What about a Zip 22 pistol? If I got you one of those, would you be happy?
Spencer, when he Googles Zip 22 pistol. Oh shit, it's a Whamster clanger.
Oh shit, it's over. Say your prayers now.
I have 1,911 in my window.
My god, you have that entire war in your window? Good luck, dude. They'll break your glass. Yeah, look how big that area is.
Gotcha. Well, it's gotta be big because you can't really choose where it is.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, the only way it's gonna be useful is if it's big. There's definitely a joke here. But I'm choosing to go into the canyon instead.
Is this where it's telling us to
Then
go?
arrange corner of room and have gun behind curtain.
That would have been a great time to
Huh?
That would have been a great time to have said no.
Yeah, it was though. Brum brum.
Brum, brum. You know, when we got Niall, I was expecting him to be a party member, you know?
I'm glad he's not.
Ninja, maybe he is. Hit the center.
He's not. I already looked.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Kind of like hiding under a mattress, but extremely more accessible and less common. Join our Discord, https://dis.t/jnhpkg7q.
What's a game that you played on a whim that you did not expect you were going to enjoy? I'm looking for like something that's outside the usual purview.
Boom Blocks. On the Wii. That was a game that I remember. I got that game and another one at the same time. I don't remember what the other one was. But I remember thinking, this one I definitely want to play. This Boom Blocks one looks interesting, but I don't know. It looks like it could be bad. And then I played Boom Blocks and really loved it. And I played the other one and I don't even fucking remember what it was. I remember just being like, it was kind of meh.
What genre you usually like?
Who, me? I like action RPGs probably the most. Just action games in general. But I do also somewhat enjoy RPG elements most of the time. So that's a good one for me. But I like almost any genre of games. Not games where you're forced to stealth, so like purely stealth games. And not... I'm not very good at strategy games, although I do enjoy them. I'm just bad at them, which hinders my ability to enjoy them.
I think you'd enjoy the Dawn of War games, which is why I'm going to buy it for people when it's on sale.
I don't know what that is. But it sounds like a strategy game.
It was the mid to late 2000s games, that RTS games that they did with the Warhammer franchise that have been largely enjoyed by many people. Then they made Dawn of War 2, and I liked it. I think Dawn of War 2 was a good game. It just was a terrible multiplayer game.
I often don't like strategy games where the gimmick is like a bunch of faceless soldiers. Generally, I prefer the XCOM style of thing. Yeah,
where you get to make your own story and all that.
Yeah, or even have named characters or something. I just don't like the faceless soldiers aesthetic, which a lot of strategy games are. Because for me, it's like I like story. It's always about story for me. So you give me a bunch of faceless soldiers and I am not invested in what's going on at all.
Wonder what you think of The Last Spell.
Final Fantasy is a better example than XCOM.
Final Fantasy is a different type of game, though.
Which Final Fantasy? Remember, this game changes genres too many times.
I don't really picture Final Fantasy. Unless you're thinking of Tactics. I haven't actually played Tactics, so I guess that's fully possible that that's the case. But I don't know it. And then there's another good example would be the Fire Emblem games. Fire Emblem, I like in theory, but I'm bad at. That's like most strategy games for me.
Is a better example than XCOM.
Yes, but I also really like XCOM. Specifically 1 and 2.
Well,
Chimera Squad was okay, but not really my thing. And
the problem with Chimera Squad was
the OG ones are. I would be miserable.
the problem with Chimera Squad is people just really liked the idea of having main characters, and I agree. That thing is worthless, by the way. Well, not worthless. It's worth 5 gold, but
I like it. See, I like the idea in theory, but in an XCOM game, it takes the danger out, and I don't like that so much.
yeah. I will say one thing Chimera Squad made me do is it really made me have to like think about my positioning a lot more because you only have 4 dudes no matter what. You cannot have more than 4, and it really forces you to play optimally rather than a little risk and lose.
Which game is this?
Chimera Squad.
Yeah, okay.
Because the when I
that's
play
the thing.
XCOM,
That's the thing with XCOM though, is like it's designed, they want you to be playing optimally, but it's way more fun to play loose.
Yeah.
At least most people found that. You probably are an exception to that, where you actually would like the way that XCOM was designed to be played. But I like trying, but finding like struggles here and there. I don't like to have to be perfectly optimized because I like a little bit of chaos in my games.
One thing I will say is when I played, I've never beaten it on Legendary, but XCOM 2 on Legendary, I remember there are so many moments on that where I was just, because of how strict they are with resources they give you, he's a merchant. I remember so many plays I had to pull up and go around just to make it forward, and I barely lost anyone. Well, I mean, I didn't exactly get that far. I think I got through the first 3 story beats of the game. But before I stopped and they never came back. But I remember there was one time where there were freaking 2 mutons and a viper. And on Legendary, they have like 10 health each, and the mutons each have 2 armor, which sucks ass. So what I did was I ran my Reaper up, and I just started sniping them with my sniper from like 30 feet away. And eventually they got their way up to the sniper, but by that time they were wounded enough that the other 2 members plus the Reaper were able to bring them down. There was another time where my first chosen was the fucking Warlock, which I was not happy with. Which, just so you know, when you first encounter him, he has 4 armor with conventional weapons. A shotgun can deal up to 6 damage, for the record. So, you can see why that might be a little terrifying. So I had to do a lot of shenanigans to keep him from being a problem. Oh, right, we're going to the woman. But Legendary really forced me to, like, just be good at the game.
Yeah.
Once you have a couple extra dudes, you can take more riskier things because you have that extra dude to hold them up. I don't know, Blake. I don't know if we're ready for this.
This is one of those battles, right?
It's a battle. Just do it.
Big battles?
I don't know. I
don't really want to do big battles.
I've never seen this before.
Pretty sure these are the big battles. I really don't want to do it. Yeah, it is.
Bolster forces. Oh, we get a hard mode. Bro, they're level 4.
I don't remember how this is played, though.
I think I'll try to help you.
Prepare to squeak your last.
So you have...
I'm gonna kill you!
This Wamster's got your number. So you have basically a currency that you use to both reinforce and use fancy abilities. So, yeah. Special attacks that cost that fancy value.
Hammers are... Is this correct, what I'm doing?
Sword beats hammer, I do believe.
To play something.
I forget what the reinforce button is.
As do I.
I want to guess square. I'm sure we'll figure it out. We're killing a bunch of hamsters.
They're wampsters. Excuse me.
What?
Stop attacking the wall.
I forgot that was the thing. I forgot we had fucking air support.
Yeah. Kind of funny.
Die, please.
Why are you setting the archers into melee?
I needed the guy behind me to die first.
Oh, you activated the super mega attack mode.
Is that what that is? Is this where I'm going? What the fuck is happening?
Well, do you not see the mini-map, the enemy symbol?
I see the mini-map, I don't see the enemy symbol.
Turn around.
Is that
It's direct-
orange
it's due
light?
north. Yeah, it's the little red symbol in the distance.
Now, Pissqueak! All of you! Swarm him!
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Do something big, do a big maneuver. Go, Chinggis. It has a cooldown, it seems. Yeah, we're gonna need to reinforce. I wish I remembered the reinforce button.
I wish I remembered literally anything about this mechanic.
Hold on.
Actually, no I don't. I don't really care. I don't want to play this mechanic anyway.
Fine, I'll do them all in the future. Wait, hold square? I think it's square.
That's what I have been playing.
Triangle?
Ready? It's now or never!
Well, it's now or never.
Well, okay.
To lose!
You have one military mine.
I'm sure that's fine.
You need to do something about Chinggis? Nah, this ain't about him.
You need to do something about Chinggis fast! Nah.
Yeah! Decisive epic victory!
We won!
Is there any downside to almost losing?
No idea.
Cool.
Did we get the reward?
I hope so, because it wouldn't let me move. Alright, I don't want to be here
We
anymore.
got a dollop of earthy sap for our victory.
Damn, that's what we were
Hell yeah,
fighting over.
That's what I wanted.
That's what they were fighting, willing to fight to the death over.
Imagine fighting a war just so your leader can have a dollop of sour cream.
Do you wanna do a dollop of Daisy? Do you wanna die, bitch? I forgot what I was saying and who I was saying it to, and then I realized that I was talking to the NPC.
Peanut butter and jelly, sir?
Would you like a peanut butter and jelly, sir? I don't know what you're talking about. Hello, lady.
Well, if it isn't my favorite young man, and what can I do for you today, my handsomes?
We've a favor to ask. We started our new Kingdom Museum. We're wondering if you might like to come and live there. We need someone who knows about Higgledees.
What's that now? You want old Auntie Martha to move to this new country of yours?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I will. Not if you don't want to, of course.
Oh, Evan, my love, of course I want to. I'd be delighted to come and lend a hand if you'll have me.
Because he's a furry. You would? Wonderful.
Do you not have ears?
There's just one little problem.
I knew
though.
it.
Someone's stolen my rubber-dub scrubber.
It can never be just get the person. Rub-a-dub what? Her hookah or whatever it's called. No, that
Loofah?
Loofah, yeah, that one.
Her Luffy.
Weren't you listening, Gary? My rub-a-dub scrubber, I said.
lost my
It's
years
a
in
scourer. But not just any old scourer. It's very special indeed. It'll even get the filthiest old pots sparkling clean with just a swish and a swash.
Oh shit, it's Fire Girl and Water Boy up in the back there.
I really wanted to respond to Spencer's comment, which is why I went silent for a second, but I could not think of a... I could not.
What do you mean?
You mean Luffy? My favorite character from One Piece? And my Higgledy darling flat out refused to be born into anything but the cleanest of cauldrons.
Fuck
So
you
see,
mean
I can't
refused
see
to be
doing
born?
Real streamer if you don't pronounce it.
Imagine
right.
if a baby's being born and it like pulls out the
Nah.
mother baby, just says in the deep man voice, no.
the head comes out, its eyes open, it sees the ground. Nah.
It
Goes
just
back.
like ceases to exist.
Nah, I was just picturing it go back.
Gosh, I never knew Higgledies were born from cauldrons. Why do you even think of storing it, Auntie Martha?
Oh, this is still me.
I forgot I was an old woman. A wicked little whamster, that's who. The problem is, I'm in no position to go chasing after those grubby vermin at my age.
We'll get it back for you. I totally bet it wasn't the battle we just did.
You will? Oh, aren't you just a little dear? I expect the little beggar ran off to the grotty grotto with it. That's an awful lot
Grotto.
of his sort over that way.
Yeah, we go to the beachy beach.
Do that for me, and I'll gladly move to your kingdom. I'm sure it's lovely. I just need you to commit a war crime. Kill us several hundred hamsters. No.
No, we're not doing the main quest.
No. You're not in this episode.
Thank you, Chowder. We don't get shows that are that consistent these days. Like, I've seen Teen Titans Go occasionally pull some wacky shit, but then I'll, like, watch an episode and it's, nah, I'm not feeling this.
Yeah, it's not the same. There's
They
some
have their
cringe shit
moments.
in that show.
They just aren't, like, consistent. Maybe I'm biased. It could be the case, but I swear they're just not consistent.
Yeah, it's not as funny. There were some episodes of Chowder I didn't like when I was a kid.
I believe it.
Maybe it's Madeline.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe she's born with the...
Maybe I'm born with it.
Alright, I'm just glad that this time it was right fucking here, you know?
I'm just glad that it wasn't a fucking super battle.
I mean, yeah, I just would have taken it.
Yeah, I honestly would have handed it to you.
Look, those must be the Whamsters he stole from Auntie Martha. The Whamsters. They're Whamstering. Let's return that scrubber to its rightful owner and get our Higgledy Borner bearer. I don't know. Kick their ass. Merlin,
Higgledy
hit him
burger.
with a sticky hand.
Mouses.
Actually, it's pronounced niece. Get it right. Oh my god. The Whamsters are fucking dead.
Yeah, I think we might have been fucking around a little too much. Might be a little over-leveled.
We've got Auntie Martha's rub-a-dub scrubber. Let's take it back to her. That was the dumbest detour ever. I sure hope she's still in her house and not abducted. Oh god.
Full marks, Evan. Well
Join our
done.
Discord.
Who the fuck are you? Hang on, Mon, what do you know his name?
I mean,
not before, have we?
I mean, I'm literally the king of a nation. You fight well. You are just what I'm looking for.
Oh no, she's gonna groom him.
You must listen to what I have to say. I have an important mission for you.
Flippin' heck, what have we got ourselves into now? Are we getting a cutscene for this random woman?
Remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell.
Kill.
So is there something I can help you with?
You are perfectly happy to blindly follow the requests of strangers, I see. This can be a dangerous habit.
Now die! She's an assassin.
She turns into one of those assassins from Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, just... What the fuck is this guy?
Nitro song
You said you had a
requests
special
are running.
mission.
Type.
Do not.
request song
Oh, this is
to
still
play
her?
something.
Do not interrupt me, or I shall be forced to dock your marks.
What the fuck are you talking
Now listen, this is for you. Take it.
Maligula, what the fuck are you talking about?
Maligula.
Is this a key?
It is indeed. I assume you are aware of the presence in this world of the mysterious portals known as Dreamer's Doors.
Nope.
I have long wished to investigate what lies beyond them, but have been unable to bypass the magics that seal them shut.
Say something funny.
But now, at last, I have made a breakthrough. I have managed to create why that will allow me to be open. I call it the Dreamer's Key.
Gosh, that sounds very exciting.
It certainly is. It was an achievement for which I have awarded myself full marks.
Fuck you, bitch.
Which brings us to my reasons for coming here. There is a Dreamer's Door in this very cave.
Okay.
Unfortunately, having come this far, I find myself in a rather problematic situation.
Oh yeah, here we go, man.
I am, as I am sure you can appreciate, a gifted intellectual. I am peerless in matters of the mind. I am basically an intellectual goddess. But when it comes to the field of battle, I have little to contribute. As such, I fear what lies beyond the door may be beyond my ability to deal with. But behold, Finn has provided an answer. A small child.
And a president with a gun. Imagine that. Oh wait, that's good. Wait, you don't mean...
Yeah, I mean you, of course.
Oh, what the fuck happened to your voice? But I don't...
No arguments, please. I'm sorry to say
Some Sonics
that I will be deducting 10 marks for any more petulant outbursts.
What the use marks for? For the Eggman, she's doing my head in with this mark and malarkey.
Before I go on, I must introduce myself. I am Professor
Professor Malarkey, that's
Millennia. Oh. Yeah, okay.
You can call me Professor, though.
Professor, is it? If you could save your fate, would you? There's a big heads, I mean, right you are, Professor. You won't...
It's alright. There's something about that if you could change your fate, would you just shut my brain up?
I'm happy to hear it now. Behind the Dreamer's Door, you will find an object known as Shut the Fuck Up.
9? What? Why am I saying 9? You skipped that part of her dialogue.
Come on, there may well be some bonus marks in it for you.
There's 9 of these doors across the whole game?
I was skipping my own dialogue as penance for skipping yours, but I only ended up confusing you more.
Yeah.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must return to Gold Paw. Come and find me there once you have gathered all 9 fragments.
There's only 9?
Do not feel that there is any need to hurry. I have all the time in the world.
You're so even going into...
And allow me to wish...
I walk away now. Damn, she was too fast for us to catch up to. Flippin', what's all this we've been roped into now? Bonus marks indeed. Never asked for any flippin' marks in this first flippin' place. Fuck.
Could just not do it. Like,
Yes, I didn't wonder what that was about, but I'm rather intrigued by these Dreamer's Doors. She said there was one in this cave, didn't she? It's gonna be a main quest now. Indeed, she did, my lad, but what about Auntie Martha Scrubber? Well, I suppose she can hurt a single detail if you fancy. Lead on, your majesty.
Your
Human folk.
Sure. Let's do the dumb quest.
Turn around.
What about it? Oh, items.
Well, that's also where the blue arrow is heading.
Oh, I thought I was following the yellow arrow. There's 2 arrows.
Yellow arrow, I think, tells us where we came from.
No, I think that tells us where the main quest is.
It probably does tell us where the main quest is.
Which is also where we came from, coincidentally. Why did it face me the other direction, though?
Damp Visards Vaughn. I wonder if this save point is any indication of what's about to happen.
I'm sure it's fine.
Oh.
I like there's just this fucking door just floating.
Bro. This shit looks like the battle pass. My throat is scratchy. That's not a good sign.
I like that it said you won't be able to save while you're in the Dreamer's Maze. That really instills me with confidence that this is not going to be a short endeavor.
Oh god, 9. Oh my god, it's just mementos.
Yeah. I like how it says, simply being present in it is enough to fill it, but certain other incidents will also cause it to increase. Okay.
Key orbs.
Sure.
Yeah, it's mementos.
Okay.
Cool. So it's basically just the mega dungeon.
Cool. I'm sure I'm going to be able to handle this. I don't have 15 orbs, Chief. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I wonder if they're randomly generated.
Probably not. This doesn't feel like an era of games that would do that.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like that.
We get orbs for defeating things.
No, it's 2 orb. Torb.
Am I dumb? Am I not seeing something?
I mean, yeah.
In this context, I mean. This is just a dead end.
Jacob says grown-up words.
Welcome back, Cheesecake. Good to see you. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna follow the wall right for now.
What is the Equalizer about?
A person that kills people, I think. I don't know any more than that. Let me guess, 15 orbs? Oh. I was wrong. What mode did you put the weapon switching on?
It's RL2, I think?
No, what mode?
Oh, the mixed one.
Okay. And you're right about it being L2.
Oh my god, who had the mega laser?
Black hole! And mega laser! Pitch.
Nathan beats Jacob with a pencil off screen. Hey, don't hit me with a pencil. Don't hit me with a happy pencil. Stop. Stop. Don't hit me with a that's a happy pencil.
Thank you, chat. Just the way in? No, this is the next floor. This shit is about to feel like,
The battle pass?
yeah. That's what I was gonna
How
say.
many orbs?
Happy pencils. Put IT away.
5.
Nathan throws the
We're
pencil.
currently at 1. Will
You
this
don't
even do
deserve a
anything?
happy pencil.
Probably not. I'm gonna wait until we hit like level 3 and see if it see how much it goes down by to avoid wasting it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Do you think half slabs should be added to Minecraft?
Like sideways half slabs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure. Sounds cool.
Did you ever tell Justin about that story from yesterday?
No.
There was a story from yesterday.
I thought you didn't want to encourage them by asking them, there's a story yesterday.
I'm asking them, I'm asking you.
Well, they're going to explain it to you. Or they're going to tell me to explain it to you, and I'm not going to because I don't remember it. I do remember the Steven Universe jumping off a roof, though. It's like the only part of the story I remember. That's 26. Just gotta keep him stunned.
We made a story of Steven Universe throwing a tantrum on the roof of Jacob and Nathan's house.
Ow. Could have done without that, to be honest. Sometimes when I'm right up in the enemy space, the dodge button doesn't work because it just spells him at point blank instead.
He lost his temper with Jacob after all the bullying
Hey,
Jacob.
you might
I
wanna
want to
get out of
pause
that
the
corner.
game and heal.
I'm sure
You're
it's
21
fine.
HP.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, soar away. Oh, we can use a Phoenix down on her a bit.
What is it called?
It's Angel Steer.
Oh, it's the whole party?
Oh, I didn't know it was the whole party.
I'm not gonna use it then. I'm gonna wait until somebody else goes down. I was like, yeah, that looks like a good attack animation. I'm gonna get out of here. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Is there a guard button?
Yeah, you hold. Well, now's the time to use that, Roland. Roland has died.
What?
There you go. They only start with a little health, so we might want to use some of our soraways.
Oops. Well, that's fine.
They exist to be used, so...
Yeah, and this is probably like the boss encounter in this area. How do I switch character?
Up on the D-pad.
Thank you.
Oh, be careful, guys. Dodge.
I mean, he does this for a while.
The cane soaked. Ow.
Ow.
Oh, nice dodge.
Thank you.
Get him! Oh, that was... And I'm out of damage. There we go. Hiya! Oh, green boys. Come on, they're healing.
The martyr condones bullying towards
Nice.
K-pop fans.
You needed this.
Yeah, I really needed him to not do that too.
We get the cannon.
Facts. This is a chop house.
Thank you, Cannon. That was so useful.
The cannon welcomes you. You just hold L1. Don't hold the direction. Just hold L1 and face it. Just hold L1. Oh, we got knocked down. Shit.
Thank you.
I was not expecting that to
was
happen.
So useful.
Honestly, the cannon did put in some work right there. I will not deny.
Yeah,
Those
okay.
song requests are running.
Damn it.
Type.
Oh!
Song
Fuck.
request. Song
Oh, that's game.
to play something.
Damn, and right before you got healed. I mean, we have another angel here.
Can I move, please? No? That's cool. That's really cool of you.
Oh my god. One sword away each, I guess.
I did not mean to do that. And I didn't even do it to the character that I actually play.
Well, switch to him, bitch boy.
Blake.
What?
Well, he's going after Tawny, and he's almost dead.
He fucking stun locked me in a corner for an hour. What am I supposed to do about that?
Oh.
I like to imagine that it was just pulling out the gun that killed him.
Victory!
Doesn't feel like it. Get me the fuck out of here, please.
Where is out, is the question.
That's probably out. Oops. Yeah, get me out of here. And I escaped unscathed, even. What time is it?
10:19. Hit the save button.
Where am I?
I don't understand the plot of this game.
Okay,
The
so...
president is here, he has a gun.
Listen. So, basically, Roland was the president of the United States. It got nuked, right? He got isekai'd into Fantasyland, into Studio Ghibli Fantasyland, where he met the king, who's this cat boy. He was in the middle of getting overthrown by rats, so Roland pulled out the fucking gat
Roland
and
from
shot the
Library of
rats.
Lina.
And then we started building a kingdom with a bunch of pirates.
Mm-hmm.
You also missed our favorite character, Bellboy Cum Sorcerer.
Yeah, he's a real homeboy.
That was his actual name. That's not even a joke. I don't know what the fuck that thought was fine,
What
but
the hell?
yeah, go back a little bit. We're not shitting you. We were. It was right before we left the Chinese place. We met a guy named Bellboy Cum Sorcerer.
I went back and I saw it.
Yeah.
I'm weirded out. Bob hates Chinese places.
Thank you, Bog.
This is Bob.
There you go, have the script up dub.
Tart.
You got it back? Oh, how wonderful of you, dear.
can scrub that cauldron till it sparkles and make some lovely higgledies for you. Now then, my little darlings, you look after the place while I'm away, you hear? Righto, Evan. I'm ready when you are. Why don't you show me this kingdom of yours, hmm?
Nice. A bit on the side.
Cool.
Oh, now this is your palace, is it, dearie? I must say it's very cozy.
So you like it? Please, make yourself at home.
I shall, my lovely. I shall.
My loves.
Don't forget, Evan, before Martha can get to work, you need to take a seat on your throne and assign it to a ministry.
All right, my lovelies. You do what you have to. I'll pop around and say hello to everyone. Just shout when you need me.
Regicide when?
Now.
Rowan pulls out the cat again.
Hey, Evan.
I'm tired, man.
Alright, we can save after this. We gotta put her in the building first, but we can be done after this.
Hey, Evan. There's something else I need to talk to you about.
The king.
I'm the president!
Come speak with me when you have a moment, okay?
Okay.
Here, you take this shit for a bit. You just need to talk to Roland and put her in
Remember
the
to like, subscribe,
Rudy
and ring the
bin,
bell.
and we'll be good.
Isn't
I
his
want
search history just
waffle
full
fries.
of dresses?
Do you have waffle fries?
No. That was a joke anyway. Waffle fries that's a reference to something. I do want something,
Yes.
just not waffle fries.
And
you're,
Steven Universe for some reason.
What if I got Burger King right now?
I wouldn't care. I'd ask you to get me some fries.
I can absolutely do that. If you're willing to stick around long enough
You wait, the
to get
lower
them.
the fast
Sure.
food quality gets.
Because I want Burger King, and the meals usually come with fries, and I don't like fries. Actually, Burger King's fries are kind of okay. Maybe I'll get an extra thing of fries now. How much is this? $20 for that? That's not bad. It's a lot from a Burger King, but it's because I'm being stupid.
What party members can you have?
In this game, the 3 we have plus the pirate guy, the big buff pirate guy.
Bob wants a lizard and 2 furries.
Huh? I don't think we can do that. At least not right now. We have mostly humans.
Are
We have
we
Chris.
making our parties now?
Huh?
We got that
I
guy.
have your orders.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
My cat guy from Oblivion? What are we talking about?
Do it.
Bellboy cum sorcerer. We're not gonna top that.
We never will.
Video's over.
Let's see. I want Jacob, Steven Universe, Slimy Kisika, and one of the people from my 600-pound life.
Justin, build a party of 4 adventurers from any game. Or, like, show or anything. Just build a party. You gotta fill all the classic roles, though.
The my 600-pound life folk.
So, like, rogue, healer, fighter, mage.
Let me think.
You can't have
Corvo
Candy as a
Atano
bar.
counts as the rogue.
Yeah, okay.
Let's
Pretty
go
good.
with Furin as the mage.
I haven't seen that, so I don't really know, but...
Let's see here. Who's our fighter?
I want Donald Duck to be my mage. He's the only motherfucker in the universe who casts Zeta Flare.
Who can be my cleric and who can be my fighter? That's the real thing.
Donald Duck is a deity level caster. That's my caster.
Oh shit.
Fighter doesn't have to be a traditional fighter either. It just has to be somebody who does combat. You know?
I would say let's have. Oh, who's a fighter? David from the Bible.
The kid?
Yeah.
Alright. Why, if you're gonna go Bible, you should choose Samson.
Mage,
I suppose Samson too. Samson's good. But like David, he had faith.
Yeah.
Samson, I think Samson was.
Samson is actually a cautionary tale, but he was very powerful.
Yeah.
You just gotta get him to not cut his hair. That's the guy, right?
Sounds right, yeah. And for my cleric, I've already chosen someone from the Bible, so let's go with who's a very powerful.
Make my mage god.
No.
That's okay. Donald Duck's more powerful anyway.
Yeah. Sure.
At least in the Final Fantasy universe, he is.
No, he's on par with the gods.
Sorry.
At best. That's absolute best.
Yeah, that's like also ignoring the fact that he blacks out after doing it.
Yeah.
First cocaine bar, Route
He
36.
is as powerful as Bahamut.
Let's see here. I just need a cleric. I think my cleric is going to be. I'm blanking on anything cleric related. How about my cleric is. Ooh, this is tough. I'm sorry.
You can't think of a healer?
Fuck.
It's okay, I can't either.
Yeah. I'll go with. Ooh. Who is a good one? I'm thinking, okay, Chiefs? It's very hard. You try thinking of 4 people.
Chat, name
This is
4
10
name
women.
4 women.
This is 10 women all over again. I was gonna say that, you beat me to it.
No, I think you technically said it first. I was just talking over you while you said
I'll make my cleric. I'm trying to think of like a show we've watched that had a cleric in it, and I keep going to Cypher, but she's not a cleric. She's like a mage.
it. Yeah, she's more of a blaster caster mage. I guess you could make it like instead of healer, you could do like you could have the mage and healer be the same thing, and then do like a ranger type character instead.
Aragon.
Aragon's pretty good.
Yeah. Anyways, what do you want to talk to Whirlwind?
Oh shit. I think it's better if we gather everybody together first.
Please just do it out of the. There we go. Perfect. Good. Thank you.
Well, if they did it in game, then you probably could have just saved and quit. But
Well, what is it?
Whatever it is judging by the book on your face. You even pee in your bonnet about it.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
Say
All right.
something funny.
I'll get straight down to it.
Highlight
Evermoy's
deleted.
coming along pretty
It will be
nicely.
added to a compilation
Now,
in the future.
We've set up all our
Just a
ministries,
little more
and things are basically beginning to
Here are
take
the
shape.
DMs.
But we're still missing something vital. What do you mean?
Taxes.
You have people gathered here from all around the world. If you're gonna unite them, you're gonna need to give them a banner to unite under. Oh, that's cool. We're gonna make our flag.
A banner? A bros banner.
What exactly do we stand for? What are our goals? Our values? That's what I mean by a banner. A shared purpose. Something everyone can work toward. Without that, we can't call ourselves a nation.
That's what you think.
I mean, we can call ourselves whatever we want. You're the king. What kind of kingdom were you hoping for? What goals do you want to set? What kind of place do you want it to be?
I see.
Well, I want it to be a place where I rule with an iron fist.
We're communists now. Most of all, I suppose it would be like a happy place, a place where people get along with one another.
Sure, we know that part, but we need something more concrete than that.
Bro said try again. I know. A kingdom without war or fighting, that's what I want. Oh, dude. Oh, the childist ideal's leaking through.
Gonna be a
Come on,
a bit of trouble there.
Roland, let him down easy.
And who doesn't want that lad? You think we liked being at it tooth and nail with the Wyverns the whole time? Or they at us? Folks who have their differences, no matter how lovey-dovey a kingdom you build.
Thank you, Batu. Putting him down nice.
Yeah, that actually was a very soft way of putting him down. He's right.
Well, I really do want that. I want to bring an end to war. That's our banner. It has to be.
I'm gonna bring an end to war by force.
Well, alright then. We'll make our flag the white flag.
We're
France. Sorry, France already has that one. If that's your decision, we'll need to gather intel on our rival kingdoms.
Wow, we really folded on that real quick.
Alright, fine. If you don't want any war, we're gonna have to do some CIA type shit.
It isn't technically a formal declaration of war.
I, for one, don't feel like I know enough about this world yet.
I was gonna abolish the CIA.
They killed me for it.
Night Bosom request.
And you'll be needing to see the library for a wee raid.
Request song to
Very
play
gold
something.
claw there, run by a mad old baggage named Bodley. They've books and scrolls and tablets, and what have ye on every subject under the sun. You'll find your intel there, sure enough.
A library, huh? Yeah, that sounds like what we need. I love how I gave the only American character in the entire narrative a weird accent.
Yeah. It's something that would be worth a visit, I'm sure. It's RFK accent. Everyone has this.
Yeah, it's all of America.
Yeah, all of America is RFK.
It's also JFK, but...
Yeah, whatever. He's dead.
Yes.
Alright. My channel.
That'll be...
I got the proof DMs and the receipts.
Alright, post them on your channel then.
That's JFK accent.
That's what I said.
That's what I said.
RFK is the guy with the dead wrong in his head.
Yeah. Anyway, good night and stay interesting.
You need another cough, Boston?
Actually, that would be really